There's a lawnmower outside my window. It's making noises. How dare it? You might hear that in the background. Hi! How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing great. I'm waiting for good news. For the love of God. Hey, Chatty. How's it going? You probably have caught a little bit of information about this, but yeah, my couple of days have not been great. It's been a little bit rough, but aside from that, it's like pretty good. 8 days until you're an adult. Mazel tov! Yay! You're going to become the faux adult. The adult that's technically on paper an adult, but also a child. Yay! And by the way, I count that for all adults. Basically, like, all adults are just like, children in adult costumes. I'm thoroughly convinced of that. I feel like, maybe there's just a little bit of maturity involved in that, but like, you don't really change all that much between like, those numbers of like being 17 to 18. Aside from the number, which is important for certain things, but when it comes to like your own personal maturity, doesn't really matter all that much. Oh, you got your Inspector plush. Nice. Yay! Exciting. I saw a couple of Inspector plushes that were going around on Blue Sky, so that's nice. So anyways, I fell down some stairs. That's been my life for the past couple of days. That was not fun and an interesting experience because for the entirety of the time, I was really worried that I broke something. But as it turns out, I didn't. And I'm thankful for that. I'm just kind of like banged up. Okay, this is just insult to injury. How dare you? I fell down some stairs. Pie! Oh, you got a birthday gift early? Ooh. A big one? Is it like a laptop or something? Or Nintendo Switch 2? Something fun? Hey, I guessed it right. I figured like that's a pretty good gift for somebody who is going into like potentially college. Having a laptop is incredibly useful for stuff like that. So, hey, good timing on that one. Why must you pie me? What the heck, man? Hey, Diana is here. How's it going? I hope you're having a very good day as well. So I figured I would go through a little bit of the rundown of what happened during that like particular time that I, fell downstairs. So me like an idiot, taking an extra year of high school actually, but oh, okay, well, that's still useful. So anyway, to start out, it was late at night, like around the 12 p.m. Period on Thursday, and I was just doing something late at night, like, trafficking through the house and whatnot, and there's this set of staircase, and it's like, it's not a heck of a lot of steps, it's like 3 or 4 steps down, and it's carpeted steps as well. I hate falling downstairs too bit. We have steep carpeted stairs that basically go right into the wall. For a moment, I thought that said go right into hell. Carpeted stairs that go right into hell. Woo! Satan! So, anyway, right. About like 4 steps, and it's like carpeted steps. Now keep in mind, I've been living in this location for quite a long time, and up to this point, I have not had to worry at all about like slipping and falling any whatsoever. And I'm like, I look at these steps. I was looking at these steps, and I thought to myself, like, I mean, it's not like I took a moment to think about it. It was more like, I can take it. I can deal with it. Whatever. I can like walk down these steps just fine. And keep in mind, it's completely dark. Like, I don't have any lights on, aside from, like, a hall light that's, like, in the distance. So, the steps are a little bit shady. So, it's a little bit difficult to see. Thank you for throwing things at me. I appreciate it. Never fell down the stairs ever in my life yet. Yeah, don't make that a habit. Knock on wood. don't fall down the stairs. It's not a fun experience. But anyway, so yeah, like an idiot, I decided to attempt to try and cross down, down the steps, and my foot, which would normally be like, like this, ended up bending like this. Up here, hand tracker. Boy, my hand tracker does not like turning properly, does it? Anyway, it went from like being nice and flat to being, yeah, like that. And it bent like the wrong way. Like basically it felt like I dislocated my foot. Thank you very much for the pie. Delicious. And also Mapley, hello. Oh, that reminds me, I need to jump into the voice call. Just in case anybody decides to poke me. Owie. Something else, 2 things, but oh well, my life hasn't apparently been... Oh! My life has apparently been really good. Ah! Alright, nice. Anyway, yeah, foot went the absolute wrong direction, felt like it dislocated, and, I, like... After that, I just, like, went down like a stone. And like, oh, hello, how's it going?
Owie.
Owie. Pain. By the way, guys, I currently have an ice pack on my foot. So it's, like, very chilly at the moment. How's it going, Maple? How things been?
Very productive. I just got back from a friend's house. We were watching 80s horror films.
Ooh. Any particular ones?
We watched a couple. There was Killer Clowns from Outer Space and American Werewolf in London.
Ooh. Both of them classics. I have not personally seen them, but I think my mom has talked to me about Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and that's one of those movies that makes her, like, absolutely despise clowns.
Not gonna lie, it is very funny.
Yeah.
It's so goofy.
Oh, Chatty says the girlfriend is moving in next month. Very nice. And you're going to an expo. Rad. What are you going to be dressing as cosplay wise? Here, why the heck not? I'm gonna go into here and where's the Yippee redeem? There it is. I'm gonna redeem it. Yay! I heard that. Female Astarion, considering I am meeting Astarion's voice actor. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Oh, dude. See, I'm not confident enough to, like, do the whole cosplay thing nowadays.
I miss cosplaying.
What have you dressed up as?
Funny enough, because it was my last year doing Halloween, the last thing I dressed up for Halloween and went trick-or-treating was Hat Kid.
Hey, very nice. Hey, no problem, Chatty. Like, I'm excited for you. That sounds really awesome. If I did cosplay, I'd be feeling like I'm in a microwave. Oh, yeah, right. Well, it depends on the cosplay that you pick and, whether or not it's, like, encumbering and you have to be, like, in layers and layers and layers of clothing. I remember one time I did a cosplay as the main protagonist of Cave Story one time, and that's a very easy cosplay because it's literally just, like, a tube top, like, a black tube top t-shirt and some baggy shorts. Or, actually, no, baggy red pants. It's pretty easy, and honestly, you can get around the convention pretty well with that. My girlfriend is going as Gale from Baldur's Gate 3. There's a Moonian in here!
It's my girlfriend!
Ah. How are you?
Slowly going insane because I decided that, I'm not gonna make an 8-bit horror game anymore. I'm gonna go straight up 3D just because I can.
Oh, okay.
She's
3D
learning
horror
Blender.
game? Oh, nice.
Yeah. I've been doing like low poly stuff with our friend Scraps. We made like a render of like one of the spaceships for one of the extension things. Spoiler. Anyways. I've been slowly going insane. But I got a hang of it. I made a low poly braid yesterday.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna actually upload that to upload a screen.
Is the braid for like
screenshot.
hair, or is it like
Hair.
Okay, nice.
There's a character I have that has like a small braid on the side of her hair. Some people might know who she is, and I was like fixing up a model that somebody gave my friend after he commissioned them, because I was like, if you're trying to recreate my art style in 3D perspective, you're going about it all wrong. Here, just hand it to me. I got you.
Nice.
I had done subbed it to the art channel because I can.
Sander sides? You're writing Sander sides, but about yourself? What are Sander sides, Chatty?
There's this person who created a lot of vines. He is known for like a number of vines, including fruity content. He's gay.
You mean Thomas Sanders?
Thomas Sanders did. He had a series where it was basically like, I think, different personalities that he would play throughout his skits, and he turned it into like a series. My cousin was obsessed with it.
Hey, nice. Okay.
That was
So
a long
you're
time.
making
God,
a bunch
I feel
of
old.
like, so that's a therapy thing that you're doing for yourself, and you're basically making something similar to Sander sides. That sounds nice.
Sheila.
I want to point out, the second you mentioned that, though, I feel old.
Mm-hmm.
Really old.
I miss Vine. Do I miss Vine, or do I miss the good old days when Vine was like at a time when things were less stressful?
Mood. Sorry,
I
I
don't
was
know.
drinking a soda.
Yeah, bless you.
Ugh.
Especially like 2014, 2015 Vine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
Like, come on, that was like peak at that time. Come
2014
on.
and 2015 were pretty freaking good years comparatively. And that's, after that, like after 2015, it was just like, bad thing after bad thing after bad thing. And then like once 2020 rolled around, do you remember in 2020 we were talking about how we were all going to like make this new like, I remember a lot of people were talking about, they were just like, hey, it's a new decade. It's a brand new time for us to change things up and make things better. And then we immediately get slapped with a pandemic. It's just like,
Oh
no,
god.
no, turns out you're going to have the worst decade.
I remember a friend of mine sent me a meme about how 2020 was going to be the best year because of like certain dates, and now I'm looking back and like, oh, this did not age well.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I think there was everybody that was making the jokes about 2020 vision. Just like, well, no, we didn't have 2020 vision. Just like, shut up.
It really is been out 2020.
Joke's on you. You can't make that joke with me because I have astigmatism. I've never had 2020 vision.
Hey, how about that?
Hey, same.
I only wear my glasses
I've got
when I'm
terrible
working.
like eyes. I've had them ever since I was younger.
Yeah, fair.
I think I got my glasses when I was in 5th grade? Question mark?
Mm-hmm. I remember I got my glasses really young when I was like 3rd. Actually, no, I think I was like 4 or 5, something like that. And then after a couple of years of having them, my parents stopped getting the glasses for me because they were like, okay, you keep taking off your glasses and like throwing them and doing terrible things with them, and they're really expensive, and we are not made of money, so your eyesight's not that bad.
My sister had to wear glasses at a young age because her left eye is like loose. It was looser when she was a child, and in order to, you know, strengthen that eye, she had to either wear an eye patch or some glasses. She did not like wearing glasses as a kid.
Yeah.
She would throw tantrums because of wearing the glasses. Meanwhile, me being what, like a year older than her at like 5 years old, not understanding the concept of glasses, I'm like, Mom, I want glasses. Oh, I got them.
Right.
And I need a new pair already. I've had this pair since I was in middle school because I can't afford glasses. Oh.
Well, I've had my pair for at least like 3 or maybe 4 years, just because funny enough, my eyes have not been getting like any worse. They're kind of like leveling out. So that's good on one hand, but on the other hand, the glasses themselves are kind of wearing out, and like the plastic finish on them is starting to sort of wear out. So I need to get rid of them because of that.
Yeah, no, mine are doing the same thing that you're talking about.
Also, Nova Star says that they got their glasses in kindergarten. Yeah, that's around similar time that I feel like I got mine. Somewhere around there. When the kid's just squinting, being like, okay, it's either I don't know what an A is, or I believe that's an A.
That's a little squiggly line.
What is that? Yeah, it turns out you can't draw properly because
I got my
you can't see in front of your face.
Because I was a dumb little lad and decided, I'm gonna try on my mom's glasses and walk around in them. Biggest mistake of my life. Now I can't see shit.
I just work with screens a lot, so...
I remember there was one time when I was young that I literally stared at the sun.
I did that! I did that a lot.
Nobody told me not to, and I'm just like, oh, hey, it's leaving little dots in my vision. That's fun.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you did the perfect timing, because the timing is a little off, but you did as soon as this fucking big gets smacked by a duck.
Yeah, right. Quack.
Whoops.
Everything is just flying at me. Thank you, Nova, for all the redeems.
Oh, I could sit here and just keep redeeming toss, but I don't want this stream to be nothing but me tossing stuff at you.
Dude, today is a casual stream. Ow.
We're gonna give Bitby brain damage.
Brain damage.
Or I'll toss once because it's funny.
Hey, there's the custom can. Yeah, has anybody ever like freeze framed on that can and taken a look at it a little closer?
It's a Cinnacon.
Yeah.
Cinnacon.
Cinnamon Coke. Oh, you know, not Cinnamon Coke. It's gone.
Cinnabonk him, no!
Speaking of which, I was gonna look up, I saw a TikTok saying that there were a bunch of really cool sodas that were coming back in that summer. I'm gonna look up sodas coming soon. I'm fairly certain that this TikTok was lying, because like I am fairly... Some of the Cokes that were in there were just like... I tilted my head just being like, what? Why is this coming back? That doesn't make any sense.
I have not been paying attention too much in the soda stuff. I know it was mentioned a couple times, probably. I was like playing Destiny 2 with my online sibling, Luna, who has been helping me with the game. Love you, Luna, even though she doesn't really watch Twitch streams. Anyways, and she mentioned something about sodas a while ago, but I don't remember anything because we were all just dying into a boss. I think my favorite things to do on Destiny 2, talk about random shit while like messing with bosses, or playing Mr. Blue Sky while fighting
I was gonna
bosses.
say, can you mention about the Mr. Blue Sky while fighting a fucking boss as we both ragdoll in the air, dying?
It is so funny. If you play games that are like first-person shooter games, I highly recommend Mr. Blue Sky. Or what was the other song that we usually played? We had.
Let me think. Hold on, let me check. Hold on, I can probably check real quick.
It's been a hot minute. We usually play Mr. Blue Sky more than the other song.
In the sky, ain't a cloud
inside.
freaking love Mr. Blue Sky. Also,
Real.
Diana a little bit earlier said that leg damage, then brain damage. Thanks for the reminder. You heard
I
about that,
remember
right?
when I broke-
I was
know
breaking
that,
my stride.
Oh, nothing gonna break my stride.
Stride.
Nobody gonna
Nobody
slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving.
But by the way, how's your leg holding up, Bit?
I was actually talking about that a little bit earlier. Like
I was
I
a
was
little
talking
late to the
about like
stream.
the event that it happened. Now again,
Oh
the
goodness.
scenario, pitch black aside from maybe a hall light, and there are 4 steps in front of me, carpeted. And I think to myself, well, not, I didn't consciously think about it, but I've gone down these steps so many times that I'm just sitting there like, I don't need to turn on a light. And then I twisted my ankle in a way that it probably shouldn't be twisted.
Worst mistake.
Fell down, absolutely excruciating pain. So much that like I was just paralyzed in pain, not being able to move for about a full minute.
Mhm.
And like after a while, it kind of like simmered out. But then somebody who happened to be awake at the time in this household here came out to inspect what the heck the sound was of like, the thud that they heard.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, I'm over here.
No.
And they're like, what? Who said that? And I'm like, well, I
Mind
needed to
giving
give...
me a hand?
Well, I'm like, I needed to give them a warning because if they just turn the corner, if they see me on the floor nearly dead, they would just be like, oh, heart attack.
Oh, that reminds me of when I broke my ankle. Oh, I'll tell that story once you're done.
Ooh. Actually, breaking it.
And I have a
That
thing to
was one
say
thing I was,
after that.
I was really worried about the concept of me like breaking my ankle. So I basically said, look, they were like, "Are you okay? Do I need to call 911?" And I'm like, "I'm an American. You are not calling an ambulance." Fuck that. I kind of took up the mantle on that and said just like, "Hey, you're awake. You're startled. You're probably not getting to bed anytime soon. Drive me to the ER." And so I ended up going to the ER, and I got some inspecting done on the foot. They did some x-rays, and thankfully, the foot is not broken. It's just
good, thank goodness.
severely sprained.
Mm-hmm.
And that's good, because if it was broken, that would require like reconstructive surgery, and I don't really want to do that. So if that were the case, then I probably would have had to like cancel streams for like a couple of days here, because I'd have to like work off the pain medication and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, what was funny is that like I couldn't really put any weight on that foot for the first day and a half. So I didn't have any crutches, so they got me some. And I asked them, like, because I'm not used to the whole me not having my feet thing. So I asked them, like, hey, how much, like, so first of all, how much money is this? And second of all, how long are you gonna allow me to have these crutches? Like, when do you want me to return them? And they're like, oh no, they're yours.
Yeah. No, they did
What?
that with me too.
Huh? And it's just like, no, they're fine. They're adjusted to your height. They're yours. They like, your whatever health insurance you have, it will pick it up. They'll pick up the tab. And I'm just like, well, that's nice.
Did you get to smack people with it? Because you're like, get out of the way.
Right. Hey, get off of my property. Just whack people with a freaking set of. No,
I did
no,
that
I
to
haven't
a
whacked
couple of my
anybody with
middle
my.
school bullies.
What was that?
I said I did that to a couple of my middle school bullies. When I broke
nice.
my leg, I was like, back up or I'm gonna bust your shins like mine.
Wham!
Wham!
So anyway, so yeah, after that, they basically gave me the prescription of ibuprofen, icing the thing, elevating it, the whole shooting match, and
The whole shebang.
it's been a couple of days since then, and it took a little while, but the bruising has appeared. and I'm taking a look at it right now. Now, look, unfortunately, this is the internet, and I can't trust people.
Yeah, keep them dogs covered. Keep them dogs covered.
I can't send any feet pics, otherwise people are gonna run with them.
They'll be like, for free?
Free?
God.
But what I
Jesus.
will say though, is that, yeah, no, they're bruised badly. Like, basically the entire, like my entire, back part of my foot around where the ankle is, or like, you know, the back ankle is just purple.
Ow.
It is not good. He's awful. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good aside from that. I just can't do much.
The ankle breaking story that I had, I fractured. There's apparently, according to the doctor who was treating my injury, there was like 5 levels of fracturing, and like 4 and 5 require surgery. I was a level 3 fracture. What happened was so word of advice to people who go to playgrounds, regardless of your age, and just swing on swing sets, right? Do not pull the swing all the way over to the bar just to make it higher, because when somebody pulls that back down, it still wears and tears at the chain. Because the apartment complex that I was living at, kids would do that. Mind you, I was a kid when this would happen, so it's not like I was some grown-ass adult on a swing set that was probably not fit for them.
Hey guys, look at me. I'm on a swing set.
But they would always, like, these older teenagers would always do that to make the swings higher, but I would undo it all the time because it would be too high for me. And I found a way to get by it without wearing down the chains, right? And I guess because the swing sets were also very old, one of them had snapped while I was mid in the air, and I came down and twisted my ankle where I shouldn't have twisted. However, instead of screaming for help when I fell to the ground, I took like a couple 30 seconds to process what happened, feeling the pain in my leg, and the only thing I could say was, "Help, I've McFallen."
I was rushed. When you break, so I was talking to my dad, and he has broken his ankle a couple of times in his life. And one of the things he told me is that if you are in tremendous amounts of pain after some sort of an ankle injury, that's a good sign. Because if your foot goes numb in any way, shape, or form, that means that there's something broken. So, or like, you know, if the endorphins and if the adrenaline take over a little bit too much, that might mean that there's something like severely broken. So I think that might have been a good indicator that you were McBroken. Sounds like
I've McFallen.
I'm McFallen and I can't get up.
I can't get up. And I screamed that twice before the pain started to actually get really bad, and I started screaming for help because I was outside by myself. Like,
ouch.
And I did get help. And then a couple years later, I'm living on a completely different property. There's like a field for you to run around in, and I guess at some point there was like a small ditch covered by grass, and I slammed my foot in while on a run, because I go on short runs while I can, because even though I'm kind of technically physically disabled, I still try to get my exercise as best as I can without, you know, significantly hurting myself. And I slammed my foot down and I twisted my ankle, and once again I said something stupid, which was well, fuck me with a rusty chainsaw. It's a very common thing in my family. It's a very common thing in my family.
That sounds like Jason Voorhees comes out of the woods just being like, "Are you called?
Are you called?" But a very common thing in my family is when we're in particular situations where something really bad has happened, most of the time one of us is saying something really stupid. Like my great grandmother, when her request when she was dying, she wanted to be cremated. Her reasoning, she says, and I quote, "It'll be the last chance I have a smoking hot body." Thank you, Grandma Millie.
God, that reminds me of that one old lady that was talking about their urn and like buying their urn. Do you remember that?
Mhm.
Have you heard that one?
I think I do.
The one where
sorta.
she buys the urn and then it was like, so you went and you bought your own urn. It's like, yep, and I put it up on that mantle and I look at it every day. And it's just like, oh yeah, like you like the urn? Just like, yep, I yearn for the urn.
I yearn for the urn.
And it's just like, go lady. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a story. I didn't break anything, but I'm afraid one day if I'm not careful. I have a couple dogs, obviously. One named
If
Morty,
you
the other
break
Miley.
something, it's gonna be your entire leg. I'm sorry.
No, you're. That's what I'm afraid of. 'Cause Morty, he is mostly a black lab. Apparently, I found out he's part chow,
Big boy.
but it's mostly big boy, big
I've seen that dog.
dog.
He big.
And he has a habit in sitting in front of the stairs in the hallway, and we have a very thin hallway. So I'm
Oh, yeah.
afraid if I'm not careful, I might trip over him and fall down the stairs if I'm not careful. Because I almost tripped on him twice, but luckily not near the stairs. Still, though,
hmm
Yeah, I could see that happening.
I've been afraid of Morty doing that every time I would come over and visit you. That's why I keep telling him to get back. Get back. Back. Back, I say. Back.
God. Oh, that reminds me. The scary thing about the whole, like, you know, staircase incident that I had was that that's not even the first time that somebody has fallen on that staircase.
Are you guys
Ew.
haunted?
No, no, it's just like it's just badly designed. Like the staircase there doesn't have any handrails, and you're kind of just
Oh!
expected to walk up
oh.
it.
Yikes.
You know,
Somebody better install a handrail.
we're starting to think that we probably should. It's
Yeah.
just it's kind of one of those things that it falls on like the in a long list of A to Z, it's sitting at like W. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so you don't really think about it until the moment that you really need to think about it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a reason
After those
why
falling situations,
stairs
no
have
one did.
handrails.
Well, look, now that I've fallen, now that we're getting up to something like the second case. Actually, I think it's like the third case within the span of a few years. We're now like thinking that having a railing there would be a smart idea.
Yeah, there's a reason why railings exist.
I know. That
As a
this
person who was
entire
injured
this entire
the same
story
ankle
is just
twice.
seeped in stupid.
Oh, I was gonna say, at least even the family here that I live with, because I live in the trailer, the stairs rusted off, so they had to make new stairs. Which, first of all, they're a tripping hazard anyways, but at least there's a railing.
Yeah.
At least they added a railing.
I'll look into getting a railing for that staircase. Also,
You
Pink
should.
says my older sister has 6 to 8 weeks for her legs to heal, hoping for her to walk again. What happened? First of all, yeah, I hope your older sister does better, for sure. Was there an incident, or was there just, like, a surgery that needed to happen, or what?
Sending good luck and good vibes to your sister.
Heck yeah.
Goodness.
You same here. Jesus.
Anyway, so yeah, that's been my couple of days. So, trying to think of something else that's been like going on since then. Like, it's interesting. You really take for granted the fact that you have the ability to walk from like one side of a place to another.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you
think
just
for the
don't
first
think about it.
I think when I broke my ankle for the first week, I still had to be in a wheelchair because I couldn't use the crutches for a while. Because it was still raw and everything, and then I got to use crutches, and it took me a while to finally figure out how to use the crutches. And now after that injury, I find myself still favoring one of my feet because I got so used to using those crutches for a while.
Oh, Pink says that their older sister was in the hospital for breaking her legs as she tripped down the stairs to our swimming pool.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm really
Ow.
sorry to hear that. I don't remember.
Jesus.
I don't remember hearing about this. You probably talked about it, but it's just like gone from my memory. I'm hoping for a swift recovery there. Jeez.
I send metaphorical chocolates unless your sister's allergic to chocolate, in which whatever sweet she likes.
Yeah. I don't know. Metaphorical head pat. Hello. I hope you'll do better.
It's just a blue hand coming out of nowhere while she's in the hospital or something. Just
Terrifying.
it sounds like an average Saturday to me.
A random blue hand just comes out of nowhere and gives you head pats?
I'm a witch. It happens.
Oh, fair enough. Spooks. Souls. That makes sense. So, here's some good news. Again, it's been a couple of days since then, and the doctors have actually recommended that I, not necessarily, do a lot on my feet, but definitely, keep being on that foot. In fact, they were encouraging me to put weight on that foot, because, that's going to help it heal a little bit more and help the muscles get back into proper working order. And I've been doing that, and it's been a couple of days, and now, she's been discharged. Very nice. 6 to 8 weeks. I hope that there's some really good rehab that she's going to be going through. But, yeah, I can actually walk fairly normally, albeit, kind of hobbly. Around this place, and I can't do staircases very well. But aside from that, I'm doing better, and I'm happy that I don't have to use those crutches because those crutches are awkward and frustrating.
It's always awkward, especially if it's your first time using crutches. Because the idea is that you're supposed to put a lot of your weight onto the crutches while also putting weight on your good foot. Just it's awkward.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is that a couple of other things happened after I got injured. Number one, after the adrenaline wore off, that's when I felt all of the aches and pains of everything after I had fallen on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
After I had hit the floor, I think about 3 or 4 hours later after I had gotten discharged from the ER, I noticed that I have a significant scrape on one of my shoulders, and I'm just oh, not shoulder, it's one of my elbows, and I was just oh, hey, where did you come from? And then I don't know if this is something that happened because I fell, or if it's because I've been compensating my weight in a lot of different ways, but I'm sore in a lot of other places on my body. Hey, it's Pierce. Hello. Hope things are good, Pierce. We're talking about horrible injuries. Let me think. Yeah, luckily in my life, I haven't had any kind of major injuries for the most part. Sorry about the fall, that sucks. I'm alive.
Spookiest of souls.
Nothing's broken.
The spookiest of souls person here is I super prepared for crutches and they've never broken a bone.
Oh, practicing using well, sometimes if you have functional use of your body, it's kind of using crutches is kind of fun, question mark. It's just kind of one of those things that you don't want to be forced to do.
Yeah.
For example, when I was at the ER, I was actively wheeling myself around in the wheelchair because I'm just I know how this works. I've rolled around in a wheelchair before. You fractured your leg once before? Oh, ouchies.
I was just telling Ben about my fractured foot, my fractured ankle when I was I don't know how old I was actually. I just know I was in middle school.
Make sure shoes are tied before running. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Chipped your ankle, but you never broken it? Oh, okay. Have any of you been given a procedure of having metal pieces in your bones? I
Maple.
haven't. Oh, what?
Maple. I'm
Yeah,
looking at you, Maple.
Hmm? Wait, what? Huh?
Metal pieces in your bones.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I
Maybe-
had back surgery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she had scoliosis.
How do metal detectors work if you have those? You basically have to walk to the metal detector, have it go off, and be like, "I'm sorry, I'm part robot."
I
You
thought
have
the
to
metal.
You just got to declare that.
Go
Funny
on, Maple.
enough, you're safe. If you're fearful of that, you're fine. I think,
pretty
unless
sure
there's something, unless
Go on.
something's happened that I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the metal that's used for medical procedures is like it's not the one that gets detected by metal detectors. I don't know. I do know that it also depends on where the metal is. That depends on if you can fly. Like my Aunt Pam, she has metal in her neck because she's broken her neck a couple times. She's old, so oh, hold on, my mother is here.
Hello, Moon Mother. There's a metal that can get past metal detectors. I'm sure that it's probably
Yeah.
a metal that you can't make anything dangerous out of.
Um,
Yeah, what's
Just-
the point of metal detectors?
I don't know.
Maybe it's such a minute amount of metal that it can't really detect it well. I'm not sure.
My mother
I
says
just-
hello to everybody, including your stream.
I
And
just,
maybe
Hello.
mashed potatoes.
I hope
Mashed
you're having a good
potatoes.
day.
all I know is every time I go to the airport, I'm fine. Every time I go through a metal detector.
Oh, it's not Maple's mom, it's my mom.
Yeah.
My mother, Moonian mother. The panda.
Makes gun
even
out of
though,
whatever type of metal that is.
of.
Well, there's like
I
3D printers that there are like gun models and things like that you can print. I don't know how effective they are at actually doing the shoot, but I know it was cause for alarm at one point because people were just like, "Oh my God, there can be a bunch of illegal guns everywhere." But most people that actually do 3D prints are just like, it's not a big deal.
It's like at that point, it's like using your fingers to flick a toothpick or something. It's still enough to cause harm, but how many toothpicks do you really have on hand?
I don't know. Don't quote me. Maybe it is dangerous and I don't know.
I'll be right back.
All right. Let me think. Oh yeah. So I was going to talk about some other stories related to like injury and whatnot. There's a Pierce in here.
Hello?
Pierce is muted.
Hello? Hello? I have a mouthful of potatoes.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
This is going pretty good. My
Yeah.
foot is really cold right now. Yeah. Thank you, Diana.
Pie.
Pie.
These right?
I was just gonna tell a story about like my mom. She told me this story after I told her the news about my foot and what I did to it. She apparently like broke her ankle when she was in, I think it was high school, if I remember correctly, and it was either high school or college. I forget which one. But she broke it. I guess she was off at like a party or something like that, and it was like, I don't know, it was like a field kind of thing where like people were running around, and at one point my mom steps into like this pothole kind of thing that's in the ground, and that trips her up, and she snapped her ankle. And what sucks is that like, I mean, it hurt like a son of a bitch. However, the following day, she needed to go to like this swim meet.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello, welcome back. Anyway, the following day, my mom needed to go to like this swim meet, but she had clearly done something terrible to her ankle at the previous party that she was at. So she didn't tell anybody about it. She basically just went to the swim meet to compete in swimming without informing anybody that she probably broke her foot. And then, spoilers, she did. My mom was not very smart in that way.
Hurt
Nova
like a
says
butt
that I'm
cheek on a
freezing up.
stick.
Well, to be fair, Nova, you tend to like watch on like mobile data while you're in a car. So, and right now I got like 0 drop frames. So I got the feeling that you're probably yours is probably on your end.
I have noticed that there is like some stuttering here and there, but I think that's just Twitch.
Twitch being
My-
Twitch, internet
Yeah.
being internet.
Because I am also watching just so I can read chat properly. Because sometimes I like to alert while I'm in your stream and respond in the chat if I cannot speak verbally.
Oh,
Because
okay.
yes,
Yeah.
that and
makes
also
sense.
I like interacting with your community. They're so fun. They're so silly.
Everybody just goofing off and having a good time. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Yippee!
Yippee.
One other thing that I forgot to mention before all of this stuff happened, and I haven't mentioned it anywhere else. My brother basically did the exact same thing a month ago.
Oh.
This is not a
Oh.
yippee moment.
That is very much not a yippee moment. That sounds quite upsetting, actually.
No, this is terrible. This is awful. Yeah, my brother did the exact same kind of thing. Purple, bruised foot and all. Which is weird because I mentioned that to my folks and they were just like, "Are we cursed right now?" What is
I was
happening?
gonna say, like, what kind of omen's going on?
Like, did we
going
piss
on over
off
there?
some sort of like a shaman?
Let me do some investigation. I'm a witch.
Hey, there we go.
Woo.
Well, you know that old theater saying, break a leg?
To be fair, a
Oh,
lot
yeah,
of people in
it's,
my
Peter's
family are shamans. So.
Well, there you go.
The timing, OMG, I'm sorry. No worries, Spookiest. No, that was great.
It was amazing.
No, I love perfectly timed, whether it be good or bad. Either one makes for a great stream. It's a great time. But anyway, I have not seen my brother since then, but I get the feeling both of us will be able to, have a nice drink and talk about our own personal scars that way.
Checks out.
And just be like, "Hey, did you break your ankle too?" "Yeah, I broke my ankle too."
He's sharing a beer or something. I don't know what you guys drink. I don't like beer.
Yeah.
Blech.
Well,
I'm a
I don't
whiskey
drink
person.
beer, and I don't think he does either. I think if he has a choice, he tends to go for not even harder stuff. None of us really like drink, mostly
Yeah.
because we're like we don't see the appeal of it. It's
Yeah.
more like
Same.
we would much rather just have a really nice drink, like a nice tasting cocktail or something. Nothing crazy.
There's this. I'm now I can handle my alcohol, but there's this bottle, this like brand of blueberry wine that I really like. Like if I'm gonna drink alcohol just to enjoy it, I will drink it, and it's this blueberry rosa, Stella Rosa, wine, and I tried it
feel
once,
like
and I
we've
am
talked
like
about that before.
Yes,
Either-
I got that for my 21st birthday, and I drank the whole thing in a week.
Oh, that's probably where I heard it from. Very nice. I suppose I've never really tried like a good. There's a wide variety of wines, so I'm willing to bet that there's probably one that I'd be interested in.
If
And
you
that-
like more sweeter things, I know some brands like list their wines based off of sweetness and bitterness. So
Mhm.
you could try like looking at like brands that have like sweeter wines if you like sweeter wines.
Yeah, I'd probably like a sweeter wine. I'm much
The
like
thing that's-
I'm a very sugar junkie kind of guy.
The thing with wine is that most of the wine that's sweet, it's so sweet that you can't really taste the alcohol or anything. So if you just want a sweet drink, just get a soda. You don't need the wine part.
Right?
Which is fair. Again, if you're drinking alcohol to just drink alcohol and enjoy some time, like get a little buzzed with some friends or whatever, just because it's a thing y'all are doing. That's
Spooky
I don't
says,
personally.
"We thought my younger sister broke her shoulder, but apparently her joint just didn't joint properly." What?
Her joints need to be
The bone didn't bone correctly?
The bone. What? Oh.
The bones.
I was just a little. I'm sorry if I sound just a tiny bit confused.
No,
I
that's
don't-
okay. I'm a little bit confused too.
My brain ain't braining.
Mine either, and I just took an edible. Just
What now?
an edible.
Oh,
for nerves
that's
and
gonna
stuff.
Be fun. Man. Oh God, that reminds me. My mom recently got into like, so I guess there are some beverages that you can buy now that are like THC infused or something like that. Or
What?
like, or
boy.
I forget THC or CBD. I forget what kind of
It's usually
It's like-
It's usually CBD. Sorry, if it's in an not alcohol, liquid form. Usually.
Yeah, I know that it's like a beverage with a legal type of weed, essentially. That's how it's advertised.
I used to take that stuff like droplets in my tea for my anxiety and stuff, and it works. To be fair, it was recommended by a doctor, so it wasn't that I was just being stupid. It was just literally because my doctor was like, "Yeah, your anxiety's so bad that you're probably about to have a heart attack. Here you go."
Hey, well there we go.
You're 16
Practical
years old and you
uses.
fainted in English class. Here.
Ooh, that's terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
She had to have surgery because I don't remember if her socket was too big or like the bone was too small, but it was one of the two. That's fascinating. I've never heard of that. Huh. Well, I've learned something new. That the human body develops in the craziest ways.
Real.
Sure
Did you
does.
know that if you have autism or ADHD, your brain doesn't entirely fully develop until the age of 30, whereas somebody else who does not have autism or ADHD, their brain develops at 25? Or at least so I've heard. I don't know
I
if
feel
that's
like
changed since then.
that's probably like, individualized basis though.
Probably.
Like you never
Last
really
I
know.
heard about it was like a couple of years ago, so maybe it's changed. I don't know, because the way that people understand autism and ADHD changes frequently for good reasons.
Mhm.
Also, every single person is an exception to the rule.
Yes.
Right. Mm. Mm. I didn't go and grab myself some water before this stream. I probably should have.
Go
Is
get
that
some.
is that cannibalism?
Technically it is, but it's cannibalism for a cause.
Okay, and it's
And
fine.
that is to keep me alive.
Like he's a water bubble man. If he doesn't drink his water, he dehydrates and pops.
Mhm. Yeah, there's a difference between
my
water
sister-
and sentient water. We are different people.
Oh, okay.
Classist individuals.
Oh, hold on, my sister's about to open the door. Hold on.
Woo!
Open your
open-
your.
Open your.
See, the thing about opening the door in the trailer, so I live with my mother and my sister because, yes. We live in a camper trailer because we didn't have anywhere else to go. Hopefully we're moving out soon, so everybody cross your fingers. Our door doesn't close properly, so in order to properly close it, you have to slam it. And because I'm in stream, I don't want everybody to hear a BAM! You know?
There's a
It is
Kyle
really
Phoenix in
loud.
Pull off your skin. There's a demon under there.
here.
Every time I do that, it's just more raccoons. I can't.
I freaking love that. I mean, it doesn't help that like your profile picture is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Pull off your skin. Do it. You feel itchy. This layer of skin is not your own. Remove it.
You were going French there. Hello?
What?
For a second there, you almost sounded French, like you were doing a spy from TF2.
I never was on your side.
Eat it, Frenchie!
This is
Oh,
a
God.
bucket.
Earlier today, I was thinking about The Heavy is Dead.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead!
Why is the Heavy dead?
God, it's been a long time since I've seen that. Also,
It's a classic.
you reminded me because you were doing accents and stuff, voice acting stuff. I'm gonna check on CCC right now.
Ooh, go for it.
I've been trying to get a couple roles. I did not get the first role that I applied for, so I was a little bummed by that. But it's fine. I applied for 2 other things, and now I'm like hoping that I get another one. Cause I want the voice actor.
Yeah.
I want to. I want to.
Diana is saying that I hear the background music, but I forget the name of the mobile game name. I love that game. Well, right now we're listening to the Terraria soundtrack. I don't think I have any mobile games in here. Yeah, not really. Yeah, I'm currently listening to Terraria. Is this hard mode type of pixel game where you battle a skeleton guy and the demon creatures? Oh, yeah! You know, it's funny because, like, I play Terraria on PC, and I cannot, for the life of me, play that game any other way. Like, that game deserves a mouse and keyboard.
Yee.
Not without a lack of trying, man. Like, on my phone right now, I do have Terraria installed in case I'm in an airport and really bored.
Oh,
And now we're listening to Peace and Tranquility.
Also, I opened up CCC. But every time I open up CCC, I am met with the wildest of projects. Like, it's usually like I've come across so many FNAF related projects, so many Minecraft role plays, so many Sims 4 cinematics as of lately. Sim 4 cinematics.
Sim
And
4
I-
cinematics.
And I come across one. Alvin and the Chipmunks, you've had your chips. Why is Sandy
What?
Cheeks one of the characters that they need a voice actor for? She's not part of this. What?
Don't ask. It's an acid trip. It's meant to be that way.
Fiction. Gotta love it.
It's like, goodness gracious.
Diana says, how about puppets? Like, you know, a puppet and like Sesame Street based projects. I wonder if there's stuff similar to that in Casting Call Club. I mean, probably.
God, I would love that. I've been looking for specifically the things I want to voice act for, because I'm gonna be very honest. I saw gameplay of Still Wakes the Deep, and that's what triggered like me to go, I'm doing voice acting as a hobby now. Whoop, bam.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to get into like certain horror games, but I haven't found anybody really making any horror games. And everybody who really makes like the more projects I've saw on Casting Call Club are like specifically like series related or roleplay related. There's been a couple Gacha Life ones, which makes me think that there's a couple kids on Casting Call Club when they probably shouldn't be.
Probably, yeah.
Oh no, actually, I actually applied for Threadville. Actually, I didn't get the role.
I don't know. Oh man, refresh my memory. I probably heard of Threadville.
When I was first auditioning for Threadville, I sent you my little snippets to like kind of get some feedback and stuff. It was for Piper and Nurse Min, which was coming in chapter 2.
I remember that now. Yeah, like that sounded really good.
Yeah. But they did come out and not really announce who it is, but they showed that somebody else got picked for Piper. Sorry. And it was I like their voice. It's a really nice voice. That being said, though, I didn't get the role.
Yeah.
Also,
happens.
I may not be a beta tester, but I've been playing since it got out. I'm a big fan of Threadville here. Love me some Oliver art. Gotta love it.
Nice.
Baby boy.
I know that I tried to audition for one particular role. I'm not going to go into super detail about it, but apparently it was from what it seems like I was very neck and neck with one other individual. And to make a long story short, I listened to their audition, and I honestly said in like a business call, like, just pick the other guy. Please just pick the other guy. It's kind of one of those, you hear it and you're just like, oh my god, it's so good. They're
Wow,
so
that's
great
a-
at it. Like, it fits so well. Go with them. The only caveat is that, like, you know, if there are any other auditions that exist in the future, I'd love to give it a shot. You know?
Oh yeah, no. I think when the developers of Threadville were like asking for auditions and stuff, you could also apply for other. So if they were looking for more voices later down the line, they would ask that. I do think that after a certain point, they're just gonna have to ask for re-auditions because a voice can change very fast. Because I think from the time that I auditioned for Piper, my voice had gotten lower over like the month, and I don't know how that happened.
Mhm.
It just did. To be fair, I think it was because I had been doing skits behind the scenes with like some friends, and one of them has everything to do with my Mel voice, which is just my voice but slightly tired. And Mel is my Hat in Time character, and I was doing a couple skits with my other partner, and
Well, that kind of sounds
Yeah.
like, your practice is a little bit, I'm not going to say off. It's more like, you're used to doing a particular type of voice. And
Mhm.
I feel like if you just did some vocal exercises and broadened out the range a little bit, you could probably get that back.
I likely can. It's not the first time that my voice has done this kind of stuff. It does, like, if I do a southern accent for a while, you'll still hear it in my voice. That's just also because I'm from the South. And if I do what I like to interpret as my character DJ a lot, I kind of get like a breathy sound to my voice, and I don't know where it comes from. I'm like, what?
You say breathy and southern, and all I can think is Hank Hale.
Hank Hill.
I mean-
I can't do his
Propane
voice.
and propane accessories.
Propane and propane accessories. Because that is a very breathy southern accent right there.
Mm-hmm. But I was
I just want
I
a
think
picture of a goddamn
god
hot
dang
dog.
hot dog.
Do I
Um,
look like I know what a JPEG is?
But I think my problem with like applying for certain things is I apply to things that I think I'll enjoy voicing for. And so far I haven't found anything that really piques my interest, so that's my problem.
Yeah.
But I was really excited about the Threadville thing because I was actually to get the way that I was doing Piper's voice, I would make myself giggle a lot, and I'm really good at sounding insane because I can giggle like a little shit.
I'm incredibly good at sounding nuts. Tiny gremlin. My favorite voices to do are the gremlin voices, I'll be real.
I just like
Let's
I just
go.
like doing voices.
The funny ones!
I prefer my pirate voice.
Ooh, pirate.
I
Yeah,
think-
your pirate's pretty good.
I think
Hey,
my favorite ones are the ones with the most energy, but they're also the most exhausting ones. I used to do for a short time, I did an impression of what I would think Bive from Regretivator would sound like, and it's a lot of screaming. It's a
Oh,
lot
hold
of
on,
screaming.
hold on. I got a hold on.
We have entered the abject world. I can't do it without peeking my mic.
There it is.
That's not my voice, by the way. That's not my voice. That was just the only voice we ever had for her. God, I look forward to finding. There's a couple people who were looking for like Roblox game stuff, and I was like, oh, wait, I could do that. I can do that. I used to do stuff like this all the time, and then just turns out they don't have roles that I think would be great. I'm so upset because the time that somebody was doing this, there was this group that had this one Roblox horror game that they were looking for a couple characters, and one of the characters I can do really well. It was like a Southern mother type character who was like you're also the medic and stuff like that, and I was like, I can do that.
Isn't that that one that you showed me that you thought I can do with that one character?
No, that's a different one. That's Charmfire, and that one's like a PvP game.
Oh, okay.
It take fashion, but make it PvP, like League of Legends almost. And I look forward when they update with more roles because I really want to do the goth girl. Please let me do the goth girl. It's so fitting.
Man, I got my I have my demo reel in a lot of different people's hands right now, and I'm crossing my fingers that I get some kind of messages back for like certain campaigns, and I hope that they open up for like some more B characters, even C characters, please.
Mhm.
But I mean, a B character would be fitting.
I don't have enough
Sorry.
actual recorded.
No, that's great.
I don't have enough recorded lines that I've already done for something because I haven't really stepped like as far as my voice acting thing has gone. I've only done a couple dubs and posted them somewhere. The rest is mostly just skits between friends, so I don't really have anything recorded. And I'm like, I want to make a demo, but I also don't know how I'm gonna do it with so little material and coming up with some dumb stuff. I've thought about like finding really funny quotes to say online or something like that, and just reading them in various different voices.
What was that
'Cause it's-
one thing? I remember I was... God, I need to go and find these lines. Hold on. I'll find them.
Pull off your skin. There's a demon under there.
Do you not like the way your skin feels on your body?
Pull off your skin.
Pull it off.
If you don't like the skin
Take
you're
off.
in, just pull it off.
Take off your skin.
Do it. Give me your skin.
I think there was a
There's a
joke
cat-
like that in Free Guy. Did anyone watch that movie?
I don't think so, no.
It's Ryan Reynolds playing an NPC in like some online game, and he's like sentient, so he's like he actually can think for himself, and he's the main character. And he people think that he's like an actual player, so the moderators of the game show up and they're like, "Hey man, you can't use the skin of an NPC," and he doesn't understand what they're talking about because he doesn't know he's in a game. So he's like, "Yes, I just have lovely skin, thank you." And then they say, "Okay, we need you to take your skin off now," and he's like, "I don't think that's possible. That's not a thing."
I remember
And
that. It took me a
it's
minute.
really
I
cute.
seen it once, and I'm like, wait, why does that sound familiar? I remember seeing it once. It's
Remove
funny.
your skin. Oh my god, that's
It's
terrifying.
cute.
Okay, I
was
found
good.
I found some lines. I was auditioning for one particular role, and some of the lines they wanted me to say, they had absolutely nothing to do with the character. They just really badly wanted to hear their character say these lines. Let's see. Okay, so the ones that they wanted people to say was, "You are loved. This is a threat."
I love that.
Don't call me. Don't come to my house. Don't mpreg react to my messages. Frickin' internet, I swear to God. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, man, these would be fun lines to hear from, like, any voice actor, frankly. Like, we need some good cameo roles, except with these voice lines. I'm sure they would be like, what the heck is this? What does this mean?
I'm still looking at the CCC pages. I have some custom search stuff, and I don't know why it came out of nowhere. I've been seeing an increase in Marvel-related fan projects, and I don't know what happened in the Marvel space for a lot of these projects to occur.
Joy says, I forgot there was an mpreg emoji. You're welcome.
People
I'm
are
happy to jog
desperate
your
for-
memory.
People are desperate for more Marvel content, so instead of waiting for Marvel to come out with more, they've decided to make their own.
I think it's been like mostly Superman-related.
Wait, he's not Marvel, he's DC.
For some reason, every single time it's like Marvel. They're listing it as Marvel.
Bizarre.
But
I
he's DC. He's always been DC.
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's the same person. I don't really pay attention to who's been posting it. Just they've been listing it as Marvel.
But there is a Marvel movie coming out that they could be talking about instead.
I don't know.
Which movie is that?
Fantastic Four.
Oh, yeah!
That you had to ask which Marvel movie are they coming out with again? That's kind of telling about how well Disney's marketing department is doing.
I forgot there's a
Just
remake
saying.
coming out.
Here's the thing. I don't have a picture of the thing ready, but just imagine it's there.
I don't typically pay attention to Marvel or DC, mostly just because I don't quite care for a lot of the characters. I like some of the anti-heroes like Venom and Deadpool and Harley Quinn. So
Oh, dude, I watched Deadpool versus Wolverine.
I've
that
not
was
watched the
fun.
movies, but
I've
I've
seen
seen
that
enough
too,
clips
it's
to
so
actually
good.
enjoy
So
the guy.
good.
So
Holy shit.
I also
I just
have a
love
cat.
the scenes with Johnny Storm because I remember watching the Fantastic Four movie from like way back in the day, and that was so refreshing to see like his character come back and have him not, not Captain America. That was a great
Also-
meta joke,
I got
You
this
could tell
idea.
that he had a lot of fun doing that.
right?
I got this idea for a villain. He runs around Gotham City with a baseball bat terrorizing people. I think I'll call him Batman.
You know, Man-Bat is already a character in the Batman mythos, right?
No.
Man Bat.
Yeah.
I have to look at this up.
Completely off topic. I have a cat on my lap. His name is Cooper, and he is demanding attention.
Baby boy.
Okay, I've looked it up. Man Bat, fictional character in DC Comics, Detective Comics 400.
He's also in
it's
Batman Arkham
literally
Knight.
just a man who is also a bat.
Yep.
Wow,
That's
that's a hell of a thing right there.
Yep. My life has been enriched knowing this.
Yes. Also, Condiment King. That one's real too.
A what?
King,
Condiment, like ketchup and mustard.
Condiment.
next you're going
Was
to
this
tell
in
me
like
it's-
the early versions of Batman?
Probably. And
Next
he was also in the Lego Batman movie.
Next thing you're going to
Yeah,
tell me
that's
is
all right.
Comrade Killboss.
Actually- No, he wasn't from the early comics. He was from the animated series.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of animated series version of Condiment Man, and I
Apparently
like the
that was
fact that
his
his
first
head is
appearance.
basically a pickle. But I really should be doing these, all this looking up on the other computer so I can pull up the images so people have a visual for whatever the heck I'm currently pulling up here. Joyce says, "Does Batman have a cow at one point?" Probably.
Yes,
Here.
it's called Bat Cow.
I'm gonna look up Condiment Man and I'm gonna bring up the picture. Just because I think you all need to see the glory that is Condiment Man.
Condiment King.
Condiment King? That's what it's called?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
He's not just Condiment Man. He's Condiment King.
He's the king of condiments.
Yes.
Right, yeah. That's a picture of him.
Yep, that's him.
Oh my god, man. Again, I like that he looks like he's got a pickle. It's like a
So
hybrid between a pickle
goofy.
and like a sausage.
And he's got
He's
his
wearing his
underwear on
undies.
the outside.
Yeah, a regular old Superman type character.
Who here
Okay.
knows what a GameStop is?
Me.
I'm aware of what EB Games is.
Yeah.
But
That's
All
what
right,
GameStop is
back in
called
the-
in Canada.
back in the day, they had a commercial for Justice League Injustice, and they even had a custom commercial for it. GameStop created a Russian superhero called Comrade Killbossa.
Why
Please
does that
tell me
sound
he's
so
not a real
familiar?
thing.
I'm looking this up real quick. What the heck is this?
A Russian superhero.
What the? Well, you're going up on the screen. What the heck? Is this who we were referring to?
Who is this man?
Hold up,
What?
let me get onto the stream.
This man is amazing.
Oops, we got an ad. Give me a moment.
Why does one of your friends sound like a news anchor? Oh god, you're gonna have to wear that. You're gonna have to like,
Which
know.
one?
yeah. Which one?
Which one?
Are you talking, Mr. Kyle Phoenix over here? Wasn't there a Spider-Man villain that was a group of sapient spiders? I think so, yeah.
I think I remember
That sounds really familiar.
Oops, we got another ad. Give me a
Wasn't
moment.
that a character in Rick and Morty?
I think so.
Just a bunch of sentient spiders?
Sentient spiders.
Yep.
Anything's possible in superheroes.
Anything is possible.
Yep, that's Comrade Kilbasa.
Well, Jesus. It's not staying on the screen any longer.
They created him as a joke character so they could feature him in their commercial.
And also, in case you wanted to know, here's a picture of actual kielbasa. There we go. That looks tasty.
I'll eat it.
I could go for that right about now.
I just had mashed potatoes. I'm hungry.
Now feel the might of my power cosmic sausages.
Cosmic sausages. I think
Dicks everywhere, beware!
Making me hungry right now. No! I have been told that brownies exist inside this household right now, by the way.
brownies.
Nah, nah, nah.
Nya, nya, nya. Gonna quick dip back to the CCC stuff. For anybody, I don't know anybody who may watch the stream is considering making a casting call project, please don't say that in the description. You're like, don't give just the description of like, hey, project here, join the Discord for more information. I don't want to join your Discord for more information. Just tell me what the description is.
Yeah, please don't. Jeez. Casting Call Club has got a bountiful amount of things that you can do with it, including uploading pictures of the characters and posting the descriptions of said characters. You don't need to lock down your character roles for, like, you know, down to... Okay, you're gonna get, like, some protection because not every single Joe is gonna want to go into a Discord, and you're only gonna get the people that are really amped up about it. But on the other hand, the only people that are gonna go and, like, you know, nobody wants to join a Discord. Just
It's
so
like
that they can
seeing a
get a
shadowy
voice role.
silhouette of a human being just on the edge of an alleyway, extending their hand. Hey, I got a job for you. You interested?
Yeah, heck no.
Yeah, and then it's either something passion project, insert Discord here, join for more information, or just any information at all, really, or nothing at all.
Apparently the group of sapient spiders was real. His name is Carl King, aka the Thousand. Woo. That's neat.
Funky.
So I'm looking up some like new sodas that are supposedly coming out during this season.
It all circles back.
Some of them back to soda. Some of them have already come out and like I've already tried them. Let me see. Yeah, has anybody tried out that Sprite plus tea stuff?
Negative.
I have.
I-
Boring, that was the thing.
It's boring. Don't bother.
I saw that some I don't know who they are, but they come. Oh, those are Nuggets babies. Those are Nuggets babies. My cat Nugget gave birth a while ago, so there's 3 lovely kittens right next to me.
Aw.
But the Sprite tea thing, I don't know who they are, but there's these 2 people who also do streams. Sometimes they pop up on my For You page on TikTok, and I see them trying out like various drinks, and they tried this Sprite tea thing, and they're just like, yeah.
That's kind of what my opinion of it is. If you like tea, maybe you'll enjoy it. But if you... Here's the thing. My mom is like a tea drinker. And I got this... I got Sprite plus tea in like a 20 ounce. And I shared it with my mom. And I drank it and I'm like... Nah, not feeling it. Then I handed it off to my mom, who is like... I'm very... Like... She drinks tea all the time. And she took a drink of it and went... God, no! So apparently if you really like tea, you're going to hate it. And if you don't care for tea, you're gonna say it's fine.
See,
Either
I'm
way,
gonna
it looks
hate
like you're
'cause I
not making
really like
anyone
tea.
happy.
I remembered the drink that I had recently that I was unimpressed with. Powerade Sour.
Ooh. Just the name alone doesn't sound appetizing.
It tastes like all they did was just add citric acid. They didn't do anything to enhance the flavor.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I was unimpressed.
Let's see. Ooh, this came out on July 8th. Here we go. This is like brand spanking new. Oh, evidence-based. So apparently there is evidence to these claims, and they're not just like spouting bullcrap. Alright. Do tell.
I gotta shave. I'll be back.
Go for it.
Go.
Make your face clean. I think I need to temporarily make all these things trusted.
Also, I apologize if I go quiet. I am continuing my work on a model.
I haven't been doing
And
anything
you're doing
besides
good
scrolling
job.
on casting. I've just been scrolling on Casting Call Club. Nothing has changed. It's just I'm like, man, man. Earlier, speaking of cats, not only is there 3 kittens next to me, I have Cooper still on my lap. He's just chilling.
Baby
Aw,
boy!
And the second his brother realizes that that Cooper is on my lap, Junior's gonna come over here screaming.
How dare he literally went, how dare betrayal.
Yeah. Junior is my sister's cat, and he will scream at you for attention. Let's see here.
Apparently there's about to be an A&W ice cream sundae flavor. I've seen that on several different things, and that sounds like that would be nice. Ooh.
Isn't A&W the root beer?
Yeah,
Brand?
the root beer people. So apparently they're mixing ice cream-esque flavor into A&W. So not shocked. Like that sounds like that works. There's a drink called Baja Midnight coming out for Mountain Dew. That sounds neat. I heard this rumor that there was like one of those old Coke creations were coming back. When one of my cats meows when alone, it sounds like he's saying, "Hello?"
Hello?
Hello? That's cute.
Nicole!
Nicole! Nicole!
I'm cold.
Nicole! I love that cat. There's another cat that's been making the rounds, and it's like making the rounds, and it's a kitten that goes wee wee wee.
I know what Johnny does with that.
Wee wee wee.
Wee wee wee.
Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee
And it's trying to eat its food. It's freaking cute. Here, let me look up images real quick just to see if there's anything like significant in images. I'm fairly certain TikTok lied to me. Who'da thunk it? Okay, well, I don't want to pay attention to that anymore. How dare they? I can't cross my arms while I'm in this model. That doesn't work.
Okay, earlier I was at my friend's house. I did take some pictures of their dog, Cash. It was a little chihuahua.
Aw.
He's such a little goblin. He's so sweet, and he just gave me this look. I had to take a picture. Let me forward it to you real quick.
Sure. Ooh, I see Munyon's like hair braid thing. That looks
Yeah. Thank you. It's low poly.
nice. Permission to put on the screen.
Go ahead. I actually
Both of them, by the way. Both the braid and also the chihuahua.
go
Sure,
for it.
go
I
for it.
also I think I'm gonna send you something bit. You're free to react to it whenever or share if you want a little sneak peek of something that I've been working on. It's made by my friend Scraps. Hold on. There's something
Scraps been
that
going nuts with his project.
Oh, absolutely.
Mhm.
He might be doing a lot of things, including helping me with a game.
Oh.
We're gonna be using Unreal Engine.
Okay, so here's the braid that is currently being worked on.
Back.
Hello.
Hola.
You mentioned something about Badge of Midnight?
Baja Midnight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Badge of
yeah.
Midnight.
Badge of Midnight.
It's like Badge of Blast, but midnight.
I'm curious about what that flavor is supposed to be.
Probably some.
And then
gamer
here's
fuel,
Chihuahua.
Game fuel.
he.
Is that Cash? It's Cash!
It's Cashy!
I love
It's
Cash.
Cashy!
Cash is great.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello,
I've
chat.
sent you a little sneak peek on something that we're working on in your DMs because I feel like you're the one who has a call on whether or not you want to show it to your community or not. Teehee.
Curious. Wonder what the heck you guys.
You
are
might
doing.
like it. You might like it.
Oh, that's radical. Holy crap.
Oh, it looks better from a top-down angle because it's got like this really cool gear thing. It's really cool. I love it so much.
It looks
I'm
pretty good regardless. Here,
Makes me
I'll
skim.
I'll go ahead and throw it on the screen real quick.
Yippee!
Show me your secrets.
This is for the extended part of the game thing that I'm working on. Again, made by Scraps, not by me, but made with the input of me and one other person because I don't know how spaceships work.
Look at that,
Spaceships
man.
work by the rule of cool.
There we go.
And that is
yeah,
cool.
pretty much.
Eee.
Whoa! I know, right?
From the front, it kind of looks like a hammerhead shark, which is really ironic. That's what I said. It looks like a gun. From the side, it looks like a gun, and that's really cool. By the way, this belongs to a space pirate, so even better.
Nice. Yeah, even right now, I'm trying to think about all the parts and like what they could possibly mean, what they could do.
The cannons on this ship are inspired by Warhammer for anybody who's Warhammer fans.
I see.
I think some of the inspirations, the ship. I'm just gonna straight up tell you guys the name because it's fucking badass. Where is it? I have to grab it from this. That's not it. Where is it? Concept art. Concept art. Come on.
I can see from the fins and the length that it was definitely Warhammer inspired.
It is called the Cosmic
Space pirates,
Carcharodon.
like in Metroid.
Space pirates like Treasure Planet.
Hey,
Yeah.
Only with funky
Fun movie.
yes.
Okay.
The inspirations for the ship come from Star Wars, which is like the Lucrehulk class, Separatist ship, Pelta class, Rebel, Frigate, Star Trek for the Internal Bridge, Stargate for my Stargate fans because I'm a big Stargate fan, and
We need to
Warhammer
continue
40
that at some point.
real Warhammer 40K for the weapon design, and I would show you all the top down and all the angles and stuff, but I would have to forward a bunch of information to Bitby.
I'm not seeing much of the Lucre Hulk in there except for the engines.
So Spooky, the owner of Cash, says hello.
Ah, hello.
A different Spooky, but
Different Spooky. Gotcha.
not the one in the chat here, but the different Spooky.
Well, Spooky got it. Oh yeah, Spooky Blooky. Hello.
Oh, there they are. Hi.
Hola.
I put them front and center on the screen. I hope that's okay. Gave them a big fat, like, you know.
I think it was mostly the engines for the Luca Hulk class. I don't know. I think I zoned out when Luna and Scraps were just talking about ship stuff. So I was like, I don't know a whole lot about
I was
Star
going to say
Wars
that the
ships.
front kind of reminded me of the consular class or the blockade
Yeah.
runner, whereas the weapons all mounted on the broadsides reminded me of Warhammer 40k.
It's
And
got
the
this
fins.
like.
The fins
it's
on
got-
the bottom was Warhammer 40k too.
I think I'll send for BitB just so you guys can see the top.
Some bit, Rosie.
Got another dog if you want me to share. If you're up for it. Sure, go for it.
Here, but you can share this on stream. This is what it looks like from the top, so that way it makes more sense. That's the only other picture from a different angle I'll send.
Alrighty.
Completely untextured, but that's what it looks like
Ooh,
from
neat.
the top.
Okay. Alright, I'll open the link to this guy. Here, take a look at some Blender files, folks.
They sent you some images of Spooky's other pupper.
Okay, now I see the Lucre Hulk inspiration.
Yeah. I love the giant like gear like piece. That's where like ships come out of. By the way, I thought it was really cool.
I see. So that's the hangar. That's actually interesting. I like it.
My online sibling / best friend Luna did actual measurements and is helping me with creating a floor plan so I can put it into a game thing. And she says the measurements are bigger than I think the biggest aircraft that the U.S. has, because it carries about 1,000 people.
I see.
Nice.
Oh god, but the comparison between the other ships though. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Here,
Well, we
what's,
can't tell them about that ship.
Not yet.
Shh.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Don't
Spoilers.
take too much. Spooky, what's this dog's name? Because they're freaking adorable. Look at them.
I think they're
Doggo.
sharing.
It's
Rosie.
her. It's Rosie. Rosie.
Aw, Rosie.
Yeah, that's the
I like
picture I took. She just stared at me a
Rosie
long
looks
time
so
with this-
dignified. You know, dignified in this picture, and then.
In the words
and
of
then there's this
Spooky,
one.
she is a little princess.
I like that one. Blip.
A very spoiled princess indeed.
Well, now I need to go and find some pictures of my freaking cats.
I don't take enough photos of my cats. Mostly just because they don't sit still.
hmm Well, I have a very similar issue, and that's why I take a lot of pictures and then only put up the. I only put up the good ones.
I would, but they're usually on my lap, and I don't want to take pictures of either my legs with a cat in between my legs or my face.
Absolutely fair.
Because the like Cooper and Junior, when you're trying to sleep, they'll get on your shoulder but try to like nestle where your like face is and suffocate you while trying to sleep.
Yeah, that sounds like a cat.
The worst thing is
I'll
they're
put
both
the
like
troublemakers up.
the worst thing is like Cooper and Junior. They're like, we think they're part Maine Coon, and because the cat that was here, or like, if not part Maine Coon, they got the coat of one where it's like super fluffy. So when you're sleeping, all you got is like a ball of fluff, 2 balls of fluff in your face. Gatos.
Gatitos. Yeah, troublemakers.
Tee-hee.
They used to be kittens. Now they're basically full-blown cats already.
Cooper, could you not clean your balls on my lap? Please and thank you.
Show respect. That's a level of comfort that you'll never get from me anywhere else.
Every time I'm
You're
at
the
my
only one that can
computer-
see this.
Every time I'm at my computer, he insists on being on my lap, and then when he gets comfortable, he's like, bath time.
Yay.
Classy.
Try to find that one picture that I posted a while back. Aw, there's CDC's dogs. Freaking cute.
Dogs.
Here, I'll go ahead and I'll post this one up here too. Oh, first I gotta clear out some space on my desktop, Jason.
Goodness.
Well, I'm using like basically all of my desktop for I got like a 4K monitor and like 3/4 of it are covered with stream stuff. And so there's a tiny corner of the desktop that's specifically dedicated to like putting pictures up.
What do I got on my desktop? Not a whole lot. Ooh, new icon. Oh yeah, Flashpoint. Forgot about that.
Yeah, Flashpoint.
Oh, off top, completely unrelated to what you said, but you just reminded me. There's a game I need to download. 2 games. Crow Country to check out their demo because it's a horror game, top-down horror game. For no particular reason. No reason at all. And then Limbus Company because everyone I saw some of the community members talk about it, and then Luna's also really obsessed with it, so I'm like, I gotta check it out anyways. I used to be a big fan of Lobotomy Corporation, so I'm like, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, it keeps popping up every now and then. Is it any good?
I've been told it's really good, and the only real money you have to pay for is like season pass for like specific, I guess, almost cosmetical stuff, so you don't really have to buy any DLC, so that's good. I've seen the combat system, and I think the combat system's really cool.
Like, what is it? Is it like a colony manager? Is it a...
It's turn-based combat with like, I might be doing it in Injustice because terminology I suck at. With like, when you're doing attacks for each character, you're like making a pattern to like select specific attacks for certain things. It's
I
really
have an
hard to
idea.
explain.
How's
It's
about I
really
look
cool.
it up?
Yeah, you probably should. Don't let Moon explain something. Gonna open Steam. Oh my goodness, there's a gnat on my screen. Get away from me.
Get away from me, donkey.
Yuck.
Pesky bee.
Let me clear these up. There we go.
Oh, I see. You mentioned Lobotomy Corps, so I thought it was like a colony or a base manager.
Oh, I was talking about Limbus Company. Lobotomy Corporation is like oxygen not included.
Yeah.
I
Call it
I
your
thought you were
base
talking-
manager.
Yeah, it's a base manager. Sorry, I thought you were asking me what Limbus Company was about.
No, I was, and then you compared it to like Lobotomy Corp or something.
No, I said I used to Lobotomy Corporation's connected to like Lore Wise. That's why I was mentioning it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were connecting them gameplay similarity.
No, they're made by the same people and connected via lore. And I think even in Limbus Company, there is a campaign that connects to Lobotomy Corporation. So
I see. So I've seen a little bit of Lobotomy Corporation. I've just never seen much about Limbus Company.
I've tried it. It's not really a game for me personally. I think like real-time managerial types of stuff is just like, not my bag.
that's why
Especially,
I
like,
watch other
One's
people play
one's
it.
dedicated in horror is especially not really my bag.
Buddy, I've got 1,600 hours in RimWorld. It is my jam.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
Bit, I have a new game recommendation now.
Okay.
Have you played Majora's Mask?
Oh fuck that. I mean, it's the lightest it's the lightest form of that kind of time-based, managerial horror game.
It's really good, though.
And it's really good. That's the thing. And I acknowledge that. I agree that it's really good. I'd love to play Majora's Mask, says Spooky. You know, I've got the 3DS version of it, and I was planning on playing through it finally, like, because I was like, you know, I want to give it a chance, and maybe this is the final time, like, finally a chance to give it a shot. And I tried, and I'm just like, I don't know. There's something about the way that the time-based mechanics work that, like, mess with me. I don't know. I feel bad.
There is a learning curve to it, but once it clicks, it's really, really satisfying to play.
Well, maybe it can be one of those things on my bucket list.
If you do want to play it, I'm not sure I'd recommend the 3DS version as the best one anymore.
Oh, why is that?
There is both a decomp and a recomp for Majora's Mask now.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you know,
also
I've
there's
seen
an
a
emulator
couple of
plugin.
streamers. I've seen a couple of streamers that, like, what was her name again? I'm trying to remember. I follow her. Like, literally the one thing that she's really known for in her community is just playing Majora's Mask randomizer.
Nice.
That's basically all that she's known for. And, like, there's this one meme of, you know that one scene in Jimmy Neutron where Sheen is like, "This is Ultra Lord," and then the teacher is like, "Sheen, you've shown that in front of the class 28 times."
Mhm.
There's a meme of that, except with her. It's just been like, "We're gonna play randomizer again." It's like, you played randomizer 37 times. God, I wish I
Man,
remembered.
all
I'm
this-
gonna look it up real quick.
All this talk about Legend of Zelda makes me miss my N64 that's in storage right now that has Ocarina of Time and Banjo-Kazooie.
Ooh, nice.
I've been wanting to play Banjo-Kazooie for a hot minute, man.
I've actually been messing with all the different versions of Majora's Mask to try and figure out which version is the best one. And there's basically 4 versions of the game now. And,
Oh my
one of those
gosh.
versions actually has a multiplayer plugin.
What?
Yeah.
That
Four
sounds
Swords,
insane.
Four Swords
Yeah.
Adventure all over again.
4 Swords Adventures, but it's Majora's Mask.
Great!
Yep.
A co-op horror game. I love it.
Oh, speaking of co-op horror, I'm kidding. I love the bit where somebody starts talking about a game that's vaguely close to the one that I'm making, and then I just go, "Speaking of,"
Well, we're on the subject.
wow, I still can't believe that Bitby bothered to ask me one day during stream. It was just 3 hours of me talking about my projects.
Hey, again, I got no problem. Like, that sounds like something interesting that you've got passion for.
Reminds me of this part of Dominated Darkness. Like, shush, spooky, shush.
I've been scrolling for 20 years. I follow too many people.
Me too, man. Dude, I know you do the same thing except with Sonic, spooky.
There we go. Jeez, it took me a while, but I finally found their account. Now I remember them. Miss Jackie. Jeez. She is a VTuber, and I don't know if you know her. She has, like, Chat Cat. You know, the little shithead that is voiced by TTS Brian. I think one of the ways that I learned about Miss Jackie was my research on TTS Brian.
Nice.
So yeah, she's like a furry VTuber, and she does like a lot of Majora's Mask. A crap ton of it.
I mean, it is a really good game.
And randomized, that's even crazier.
That is crazy, actually, yes.
I just looked her up. Love her persona? That's cute. I love that. Anyways.
I've got notifications on TikTok. Actually, no, not on TikTok. On Blue Sky right now. What the heck?
Might be me. No.
Oh, it's actually people that that they reacted to the rough couple of days post. Thank you, I appreciate it.
I need to check Blue Sky. Actually, thank you for reminding me. I'm checking Blue Sky right now.
Hey, there we go.
I was supposed to post something today, but I have nothing to post except for the
Oh,
braid.
I,
It.
as of recently, and I don't know if everybody has been okay with it, I have been sharing some stuff on Blue Sky that it has nothing to do with me or nothing to do with anything I'm doing or anything like that. It's just funny stuff that I think is funny. Which that's what social media is supposed to be, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to get more into the habit of that. Just being like, haha, I like this. It's in your feed now.
I think I haven't really been posting anything much at all, just because I don't know. That's it. I don't know.
You don't know.
I just don't know.
I haven't had a
debated
lot
on
to show off
sharing-
because I haven't been actively making a whole lot of content for social media as of recently.
I'm just
Like
not
I had
gonna
that one
do anything
stint of
in
doing that
general.
entire computer PSA thing. But I need a little bit of time to recompose and come up with a new idea for something that I can post ad nauseum over.
I've also been working on a face, I guess. I don't know. I can't show. Well, another problem is some of the stuff that I'm working on, I actually can't show because it will spoil things for something I'm working on.
Yeah, that's fair.
I remember sharing off Comet, and every time I draw her without her mask on, I always scribble out her face because that's actually important.
Hmm.
I want people to never see what she actually looks like without the mask until the very end. Why? Because it's funny. Also because, yes, lore. That's what the point of the mask is. Shush.
Jesus. Oh man. So if you guys have not been at Synth streams or anything like that, I've been having a heck of a lot of fun over at Synth streams. And for the most part, we've been doing a heck of a lot of stuff. I know that he's been playing Peak with a couple of people. There's been, let me think, a lot of Kingdom Hearts. Currently, Synth is going through a a retrospective of a bunch of the Kingdom Hearts games.
Retro Renaissance.
Ooh, I'd be down to see that.
He was playing Vermintide a little bit as well.
Yeah, good one.
Although his computer is a little bit chuggy when it comes to that. I've been I'm not a massive Kingdom Hearts fan, but sitting through his streams and watching the events unfold and kind of getting a vibe for it. I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit more warmed up to it. Just a little bit.
I could go on a Kingdom Hearts rant right now, but I'm trying to hold my tongue.
Disney.
I like Kingdom Hearts. They are good games.
Do
Oh,
not
yeah.
do it. Do not even think about doing it.
I have no knowledge on Kingdom Hearts, but I'm a sucker for retrospectives. And Spooky says, nah, I want to hear the rant. Oh, dear.
Kingdom Hearts
I
2
think,
Final Mix is a really good game.
What was that?
Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix is a really good game.
How do I word this in a way that I'll get a succinct answer that doesn't turn into a 12-hour rant? I don't know.
Hey, you know
I'm
what?
just
I gotta
sitting
take
here
care
just
of
tell me more.
I gotta take
May
care
your
of a
heart be
few
your
things. I will
guiding
be
key.
back.
Just speak your mind.
Yeah. Imagine a Kingdom Hearts movie. I feel like there's going to... I mean, the plot in and of itself right now is so, crisscrossed, and you have to jump from one sequence of games to another sequence of games in order for you to get the full picture of everything that's going on in Kingdom Hearts. I feel like a movie would be like nosebleed worthy if you
I
were
don't think
actually
a movie
trying to
would
follow
work.
it for the plot.
I don't think a movie would work at all. The best they could do is a TV series, and then each episode they go to a different Disney.
Well, I think that would be kind of cool.
That's the only way they could possibly begin to adapt some of Kingdom Hearts.
A 6-hour-long movie? No. I think it would need to be longer than that. From what I have experienced, sitting through some of the Kingdom Hearts stuff that we've been doing, I haven't even been there for like a large portion of the streams that he's been doing Kingdom Hearts related. But from what I can tell, Kingdom Hearts is like a very vast web. But it's simple. It's a simple web, but it's a vast one.
I only know the Kingdom Hearts lore by one quote, and I say lore lightly because it's not even lore, it's just a dumb quote, and somebody else responding to that quote, "You would kill me just for that. I'd kill you for a Snickers bar."
What?
That first line is a line from Kingdom Hearts. The second one is not.
Yeah,
I
because it's the
figured.
person responding.
Here,
You
I'll
just
I'll
like
try and keep
Disney
it as simple
and
as I
Mars
can.
Bar? Holy
I'll
shit!
try and keep it simple, but if you have never played Kingdom Hearts before and you want to try the games, play Kingdom Hearts 1, then play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and then after that stop, and then decide whether or not you really want to continue from there. But if you've played through Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 2 actually somehow does wrap up everything that was started in Kingdom Hearts 1 and can be an end to the series if you want it to be. So if you want, that's your exit point. So if you want more of it after Kingdom Hearts 2, that's up to you, and then you can do things from there and see all the other stuff. But if you want to stop after Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, I wouldn't blame you.
Understood. Out of curiosity, I'm gonna go over to my Steam window and just look up Kingdom Hearts and see how many games are there.
You'll see less games on Steam than you think, but that's because most of them are just in collections.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 remix. There it is. There.
Yeah.
2.8 final chapter prologue. And
Yep.
there's Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind.
Yes.
Okay. And the games are like $60 each.
Yeah, they are. They're that much on Steam. If you want to get them on console, like if you have a PS4, you can buy something called the Kingdom Hearts All-in-One package on Amazon. It's all of the games, so the 1.5 plus 2.5 collection, the 2.8 collection, and Kingdom Hearts 3, and all of that together is $40.
And what console is it for?
PS4.
I don't have a PS4.
Okay. I
Dag
mean, if
nabbit.
you wanted a cheap entry point to just get all of them, that's your option. I would still recommend the PC version because mods.
I'm a PC scrub. I like me mods.
And the Kingdom Hearts has a really, really active modding scene, especially for Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3.
Oh, really?
Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizers are amazing. Like, it's a really, really polished randomizer.
I think it would be fun to play just like the game portions of Kingdom Hearts, because like I've watched lore videos that kind of break down what Kingdom Hearts is, so I don't think I'm going to be necessarily spoiled by anything Kingdom Hearts related. More like, the context for a whole lot of the events will finally make sense now that I've heard, I've heard the lore retrospectives, and I have also like played the games. So, I don't know, that's kind of where my head's at.
Yeah, playing through the games and getting context for, like, what's a nobody and, like, what's a Heartless and who's Ansem and who's Xemnas and what's an Organization 13 and all of that.
And who's
It
what's
does
what
make
now?
sense as you play it. But if you hear it, like, just from a lore dump or a wiki summary, it's just a lot of proper nouns and you're just like, I don't want context for any of this. I thought this was a cute Mickey Mouse game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't know. We were playing it the other day, and like, Mickey's shirt came off, and we were just like, "Oh my god!"
Actually, basically the point of the 2.8 final chapter prologue is to explain why Mickey doesn't have his shirt on in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh yeah, Spooky is just like, "Wait, what?"
No, that's actually a thing.
Yeah, that's actually a part of the lore.
Yeah, the 2.8 final chapter prologue is another collection that they made before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. It contains the Kingdom Hearts 3DS game, a cutscene movie compilation that explains part of the storyline for the mobile phone game that doesn't exist anymore, and a Kingdom Hearts 3 demo where you play as a character who's not in like the main Kingdom Hearts 3, she's not playable there, but it's basically a demo built in the Kingdom Hearts 3 engine to sort of show off, hey, this is what Kingdom Hearts 3 will play like when it comes out later. And the whole point of that demo is to explain why Mickey doesn't have his shirt.
Nova says, "I'm too tired to understand." It's okay. Even if you were not tired, you wouldn't understand. God. Well, it's my brain was going somewhere with that. Oh yeah, I need to go and watch the retrospectives of the Kingdom Hearts lore by Barry again, because those videos are absolute gold. Just from a comedy standpoint, and also from a honestly, he explains it pretty succinctly, like not too freaking crazy.
On a scale of 1 to FNAF, how complex is the Kingdom Hearts lore?
Well, would you say that Kingdom Hearts was planned or not?
Oh, it most definitely was not planned.
Okay. Yeah, right. Well, okay. On the one hand, the reason why, like, they're just trying to make a bunch of really fun games that happen to also have Mickey Mouse in it. So it's very much very similar to FNAF in that they're just... The story is just kind of the glue that holds together a bunch of set pieces, but the glue isn't like kind of runny and it gets everywhere.
I'd say that Kingdom Hearts actually is less complicated than FNAF.
You think so?
Because, like, with Kingdom Hearts, if you just play through the main story of the games, like, you don't really bother to go out of your way for any extra bonus content or, like, post-game stuff, and you just play from the beginning of the game till the credits roll, and you play through all the games, you will understand everything that's going on. But if you're playing Five Nights at Freddy's, if you don't bother to go and read, like, the Five Nights at Freddy's Silver Eyes books, or dig really, really deep into game theory videos, or just, like, wikis, or just people trying to figure out how do you get this secret ending? Oh, you go to this one screen and you click on a bunch of tiles on a wall to open up a thing, and then there's a cryptic image of an Atari 20 game. You won't know what any of that means. So I'd say that Kingdom Hearts is a lot easier to understand than Five Nights at Freddy's.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think one of the things that I believe Synth said to me was that, like, Kingdom Hearts' story is less about trying to, like, understand it, and it's more about feeling it and the experience of it.
I think that's fair.
I mean, on top of that, like, he grew up with Kingdom Hearts, and I feel like there's a little bit of bias with that.
I mean, I also grew up with Kingdom Hearts, so I'm also biased in that, but I do agree.
Mm-hmm.
The emotional moments that the game does have do hit really, really hard.
Yeah. I think if I were to play Kingdom Hearts, I'd turn off my brain when it comes to, like, trying to dissect, like, the exact details of things, and I'd just go with the flow, you know?
There is one thing about the Kingdom Hearts series that kind of does bother me, but it's a really, really easy fix that they could do, and it does not require any lore explanations.
Do tell.
Okay, so the one lore explanation that I'd have to explain is, do you know of a character named Roxas? Do you know anything about that character at all?
I know the name Roxas. God, I'm trying to remember details about Roxas.
Okay. I won't spoil anything, but Roxas is a character who's kind of important in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2. Mm-hmm. And Between Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2's release, then you didn't know anything about who this character was at all, and then they show up in Kingdom Hearts 2 and they're important.
Mhm.
And so they made another game after Kingdom Hearts 2's release that explains like who this character is and why they're important and what their story is. And it's one of the best stories of any Kingdom Hearts game. The only problem is it's stuck on the Nintendo DS.
Yeah.
And also the game's title is not good. It's just a really, really awful title for a video game.
Oh, please tell me what's the title.
I'm just going to type it out first, actually, and then I want to see if you can figure out how it's pronounced. Here, I just put it in the Twitch chat.
So I've seen that title before, and I think it's pronounced Kingdom Hearts 358 2 days.
It's 358 days over 2.
What the fuck?
That's how it's pronounced.
Why are we getting math involved?
What?
That's a good question.
Also, hi, I'm back.
Howdy.
But
Welcome back.
But yeah, Kingdom Hearts Math is actually a really, really good story. But the gameplay, they tried to take Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2's PS2 combat and cram it onto a Nintendo DS. So it just ends up feeling like a worse version of Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2.
Oh, darn.
And the problem is, if you look at the Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 collection that's on Steam, it says it has Kingdom Hearts 358 in it. But it doesn't. What it actually has is all of the cutscenes of the game strung together as a movie, and no gameplay to be found whatsoever. So it's literally like watching a cutscene compilation on YouTube.
Yeah, actually, funny enough, previous night, that was one thing that we were doing with a different game, if I remember correctly. It was another game that was technically on the compilation, but it's just movies, and you're literally just watching a bunch of movies. And I don't know, that was fun to do, except I had absolutely no context for anything going on.
Yeah, it's a really stilted presentation overall, because if you're watching a movie, then scenes are made to naturally flow from one scene to the next in a logical fashion. But with this, you're literally just watching a cutscene, then it fades to black and it says, then gameplay happened here, and then it goes to the next cutscene. And so if you're watching all the cutscenes in order, then there's going to be a scene where the big final boss shows up and they're like, come face me. And then it fades to black, and then you immediately see that character fall to their knees after they were defeated in the gameplay that didn't happen.
Yeah.
And there's one instance late in the game that was such an egregious, wow, this just looks really, really bad, that they actually animated that boss fight specifically and patched it in. But just that one.
That's great.
Yeah. So I really hope that game gets a remake or some way to free it from DS hell.
That would be nice. Owie.
Or at least just a mod that converts Kingdom Hearts 2 into that game, because the gameplay is really similar anyway, which people actually are trying to do. And people also created a custom emulator fork of DS specifically for this game to try and bring it up to standards.
Okay. Neat.
So that's where we're at with this game.
That shows dedication from the community. Couldn't
Yeah.
say if there's any, dedication by Square Enix.
Well, the concern that I have if they ever were to do a remake of this game is they'd have to come up with some reason to justify doing a remake in the first place. And usually that justification would be, let's add more story content. And that means that they could risk messing it up or trying to add in and retcon something that ties it into a future Kingdom Hearts.
Right.
And this game does not need that. Please don't do that. That would ruin things.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I think I might hop off from here, mostly just because here soon I have to join a friend on some VR, and I wanted to play one of these games that I just now downloaded. One's for research, one's just for because.
I might hop off for now if it's
Yeah, I'm
alright.
stealing my girlfriend.
That's fair.
Okay.
See ya.
Just jump off, why don't you? All right, have a good night.
You too. It was fun being here. Always
Yeah.
is.
It's fun having you.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
Wow. And they're off. Abandon ship.
Okay.
And then they escape. God. Ow. Oh, thank you. Final little confetti ball at the end of things. I appreciate it. Why? One for the road. God, that. See, I want to move. Ow. I want to move engines. And one thing that I definitely need to move over is stuff like that, because it is a fun little, like, you know, a fun little thing. One more for good measure, and one more for good measure, and one more for good measure. For God's sakes. Oh, so there was one thing that I was kind of thinking about doing for the stream today, but unfortunately I can't really funnel any of this music to you guys over the call. I don't think, or maybe I can actually. Now that I think about it, hold on.
Can you?
Would this work? That's a good question.
Let me hear your secrets.
Well, first of all, let me see if this is even possible. Okay, well,
I
I'm
get to
sharing
watch
the picture
two
in
Bitby
picture.
streams at the same time?
What? Oh, I also need to mute that, just because you guys are. Should I also is this gonna work if I, like, you know, press? I need to do a little bit of testing on this, because I have never attempted to try this.
Test away, I'll be a guinea pig.
Let's see. Window. Is it window capture? Let me see. Window capture. Firefox's picture-in-picture mode. Don't capture the cursor. It's fine. And also, let's turn down the volume on this guy. Anyway, can you guys hear this?
Yes. I see.
Christ.
Yes, my
Okay.
son.
Thank you. My ears are bleeding. No, I found this this playlist, and by found I mean the 8-bit drummer found this playlist of, like, a whole bunch of the worst video game songs of all time, and I kind of wanted to just go through this list. And, like, literally just stealing his idea and just be like, I want to listen to some of these and be like, how bad is this comparatively? You know? So,
Please,
I
do
don't
not
know if you
subject me
guys' ears
to
are
more
ready for
abject
this.
torture.
Yay!
And they include the Resident Evil 1 kitchen music.
Oh,
No spoilers.
I'm gonna assume that's a yes.
Okay, so for a little bit of context for this, apparently this list was made for basically a like a tournament bracket kind of thing, where they actively listen to some of the worst music of all time in video games, and then they they pitted them together until there were only 2 left, and then they, like, figured out what was the worst one of all time. So some of these songs are absolute dog water. Other ones, you're going to hear them and you're going to go, what the hell? Why? Why is this here? Because it's all, like, it's all recommended by the community. So I'm gonna press the forward button on this, and we're gonna see whether or not it just keeps going from here.
Okay.
Oh, hey, it worked.
Oh no, it's Sonic Eraser.
Oh, dear God. Bong! Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
It's not the worst Sonic music I've ever heard. Well, okay, maybe it might be. Okay, we're getting the heck out of here.
No, the Sonic Spinball options menu is worse, I think.
Jesus. I'm turning that down in my own ears. Whose plane is dying?
I'm in hell.
Help. Stop this crazy thing. Okay, let's move on.
Oh no.
I mean, compared to what we just listened to, this isn't that bad. It's just not composed great. That's all. Like, this is perfectly listenable, especially if it's on, like, the DS. I don't know the context for the song, though. That's kind of the major problem. Like, for some of these tracks, the context is actually, like,
Oh no, this one requires
extremely
context. Give me a moment. I will provide the context.
Alright.
Be right back.
Okay. Honestly, this is kind of a jam. I'm fine with this.
I mean, it's not good, but it's not offensive.
Yeah.
Oh
pretty
yeah,
much.
I'm supposed to be gone. I'll be back.
Okay. This sounds like what my old fan fictions would sound like if they were songs. Says Spookiest to Souls. Yeah, I could see that. Let's move on to the next track here. Great. I mean, this just sounds clown shoes.
Okay. Here, I have context for that Sonic song.
Okay.
This is the context for the Sonic song.
I may have to hear it in a different browser. Here, where'd you send it?
Discord,
Oh, Discord. Okay.
stream chat.
Oh, okay, thank you. What the heck is this?
This is the same song from Sonic 3D Blast on the Sega Genesis.
Oh! Okay. Hold on a second. All right. I'm gonna play this via the game PC. Where is the game PC audio? There it is. Okay, I'm gonna play this via the game PC. Oh, holy shit! Alright, this is like 20,000 times better.
Yeah, and it's a Sega Genesis. Versus a Nintendo DS, which can
I love
sample actual sounds.
the first comment is my favorite track from Sonic Chronicles.
Yep.
Jesus, okay. Well, now that I know that, I can purely say that other track is not that great.
Yeah.
Please
Anyway,
stop subjecting me to this abject torture.
You can leave this call at any moment.
I know.
Anyway, let's skip to this next one. I've never heard this before, and I don't know what this game is.
Why does this sound like Live in La Vida Loca?
It kind of, yeah, it does.
Japanese jams to head thrash to.
Also, is this Tokyo Minu?
Good question. Hold on a second. What is this? It says Muv-Luv soundtrack, but like it's also.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what this translation is. Warudakumi Muv-Luv soundtrack.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, and now we've got Spider-Man
It's
Miles
a visual
Morales.
novel.
Sounds boring. I wouldn't say it's bad.
Yeah.
Moving on. What the heck is this?
What the heck?
This is Payday 3 Nightclub Sabotaged Bad Remix Music.
Oh god.
Okay, well this one's supposed to sound shitty.
Oh yeah, like, it says it's supposed to be bad music.
Well, like, this song was meant to be bad on purpose. It wasn't like they tried to make a good song and failed. They were intentionally saying, let's make a bad song.
Right. Ooh. Wait! Hold on, it's picking up heat. I'm gonna get out of here.
It's almost like popcorn.
Kind of, a little bit. All right, now the next one, I disagree completely wholeheartedly because I'm an N64 kid, and this actually goes against my personal, like, religious beliefs.
This offends
What
me.
about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumble. Bum to the bum to the bum to the bass. Bum to the
Kiss my ass, this song is great.
Yeah, this one's fun. I'm okay with this.
This one's a bomb.
It's repetitive, sure,
Oh,
but this is like the best thing that ever created, like, you know, like the reason that Buck Bumble exists is for this song to exist.
And I just time travel to the 90s.
Oh,
Beautiful.
here's an interesting take. Can we count this as a music track? I don't even know. It's kind of just there. For context, this is the theme for the Blue Badger from the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney series. And the Blue Badger is just like the mascot for like this police station. That's all it's supposed to be. Like it's not supposed to be like some amazing feat of music. If anything, I feel like it's the opposite of that.
I was going to say, did they take an ice cream truck to court?
That'd be great. That sounds like something they would do. Like if they can bring a parrot onto the stage, I feel like they could bring. Actually, come to think of it, there was somebody that worked in not an ice cream truck, but in a truck. I feel like I don't think they ever like brought the truck into court though.
Please don't bring Needles Cane to court. That's going to end poorly.
All right. Next up,
Okay, Mr. Ice Cream Man, you're going to definitely melt under this pressure.
slams desk.
Yep.
All right, now Chocobo theme, Final Fantasy X2.
Chocobo's in the hood.
Kind of. Like, I expect this music to be in, like, a sequence in
minor
GTA.
key.
This honestly isn't bad. It just doesn't sound like Chocobo music.
No,
Yeah, it's just kind of like...
this does not scream Chocobo to me.
Aside from that one little bit there that goes... "Da, da, 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 da." Just like, ah, yeah, I recognize that.
That's just Nilbog.
Persona Trinity Soul, Burning Men's Soul.
Oh, wait. Wait, this doesn't count.
Doesn't count?
Persona Trinity Soul isn't a game, it's an anime.
Oh, it's an anime?
Yeah, it's an anime based off of Persona 3, and it's also not canon.
Oh. Well, shit. All right, well, let's skip that one. And also, that from what I heard, the music wasn't that bad. Maybe it gets bad a little bit later, but
There are
anyway.
some songs in the Trinity Soul soundtrack that are bad, but there are some other songs that are actual remixes of Persona 3 that go pretty hard because it's Persona 3 music.
Yeah. So we've got Final Fantasy 13 too? Is that what that is?
That's what that is.
Okay. I'm terrible with Roman numerals.
This is the Chocobo music.
Oh my god, it is. This isn't bad. This is just funny.
I'm not even mad. This is amazing.
Oh, the title screen for Balls 3D from the SNES.
Oi. 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 Oi.
I think I'm done with that one.
I think so too.
Nope. What is this? What is?
Oh.
Oh,
what
it's
this
the
is.
zoo race.
Oh no.
The man in notes was sent at the top. He came down from a big hilltop. And what he said is so true. He said for you. He said, love the Lord your God with all your heart.
I feel like this is what Sonic R music sounds like to people that don't like Sonic R.
All your strength.
I think that's an accurate assessment.
I think that's the best way to describe that.
Also, the Sonic R soundtrack is S tier soundtrack.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Like,
there was a time when
soundtrack.
I made fun of Sonic R specifically because it was Sonic R, but then I realized, you know what? No, the soundtrack slaps.
Mhm.
All right, what do we got here? Oh, you can tell.
Moonbase Alpha.
Moonbase Alpha. I agree. I'm not even going to say what I was going to say because that's funnier. I was going to say, I wasn't aware that you could make a computer not auto-tune. Okay. All right.
That one wasn't even in tune.
Very into. That's up there. All right, I'll give him that. Psycho Soldier, theme English game version. I don't even know what game this is. Like, is the game Psycho Soldier? Oh no, low
Game
sample
developed
music.
by SNK?
Low sample singing.
Oh, well, no wonder the soundtrack's bad. It was on Commodore 64 and ZX Spectrum.
Oh, I see.
Listen, man.
Also,
you
can
gotta
she
put
speak
this
up?
into 16 bits.
Honestly, hey, they got human vocal samples working, so
That's pretty impressive. I'll give him that.
with the technology they were given, this one I think gets a pass.
Yeah.
The singing's not
I mean,
great,
I
but they
get
got
the
it
vibe.
working.
I get the vibe that this was a, hey, we need somebody to do singing vocals. Make the intern do it.
Yeah.
How many
That sounds
songs deep
about
is
right.
this, by the way?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. Okay, we're not going to do all these.
Is it like
We got to...
500?
Eventually, we have to stop. It's not 500, but it's about like 112.
Oh yeah, we're not going to get through that.
Yeah, we're not going to get through every single one. Maybe I'll bring this list back up if in the event I'm bored and I want to do another round of this. I mean, heck, we're going to be doing a casual stream tomorrow, so maybe I'll just boot this up myself and laugh.
Mhm.
Here is No Pun's Life, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. This isn't bad.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
It's kind of weird and kind of funky. Oh, what? Just because it's cheery? This is fine.
Sorry, we're not allowed to have fun.
Apparently not. Okay.
Yeah,
As
this
long as the
sounds like
song isn't in a
that's-
game
that's-
like Silent Hill, it's fine.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, right.
That's
I know
not bad at all.
Xenoblade Chronicles. This sounds like it would fit really well with it.
Yeah,
Xenoblade, isn't that
Sounds
that
fine.
dude with a hole in his sword or something?
What?
Xenoblade, isn't that
Oh,
about that
yeah,
guy who's got
it's,
a hole in his sword?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. This is like Xenoblade Chronicles 2. The guy with a hole in his sword is frick, I'm trying to remember his name.
it's Sheik from Ocarina of Time.
Oh, thank God. Thank God you're here. Sheik from Ocarina of Time. No, Shulk. It's Shulk.
That's his name, right?
Yeah, it's Sheik.
It's the dude from the Zelda.
You know, his signature catchphrase. I'm really feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
Yes. I'm so happy that they finally made a Sheik spin-off game. That's so
Yeah,
cool.
right. I didn't know Joy and Whimsy was illegal now. Yeah, right?
Wasn't Sheik just Zelda, just in a costume?
No,
Spoilers.
no, you play as Zelda.
Yeah, you play as Zelda.
I see.
Oh, man, my head hurts. Oh, Persona 4. Shadow World
That's from
GD
the
Mouse
dancing
remix.
game?
Dancing All Night? Okay, the piano's a little bit weird.
Piano's
yeah.
very distracting.
Yeah, the piano's too much.
Yeah, no.
I think they
This is the
designed
first
that
time I have to
song-
look at a Persona song and go, can't do it.
I think it's because this is like the rhythm game spin-off, so they designed it to be hard to make a chart for, but not actually to listen to.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Well, that's not an excuse.
It's not, but it is a trap that a lot of rhythm game soundtracks fall into, where they just have like a bunch of loud techno music, and it's just, look at how many notes per minute. Yeah, but it's not good listening music,
Yeah,
though.
but it sucks.
Yeah.
It reminds me, like, but whenever I play like a Beat Saber map, and it's like somebody put way too many blocks, and it doesn't like actually go to the beat, and instead it like follows the vocalist or some crap. That's how I feel. Where I'm just like, too much going on. You didn't need to be this insane.
My favorite Beat Saber chart is the one where it's the final boss song from Metal Gear Rising. And all you do is just slice the same like beat the entire song.
Ow! What the?
It
Who
makes
did
sense
that?
if you played Metal Gear Rising.
Ah, yeah, right. Well, like, oh man. I mean, I've played Metal Gear Rising. I'm trying to remember what like the final. Is there a part of the final fight? You know, like Standing here, I
Yeah,
realize.
it's that part, and they just have a bunch of notes that are in the shape of like a guy, and so it's like you're just punching him over and over, like that one part.
Oh yeah, right. And then like
Yeah.
I mean you could have like a gigantic trail of like, dot blocks that you can slice anywhere that you want. And you could try
Mhm.
and like, you know, hit them like this.
Yeah.
Oh, and you could hit them like
Great.
left on the left side and the right side. So it's kind of like you're punching like back and forth. That sounds like that would be cool.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Street Fighter 1 OST, Sagat's theme. I'm done.
Yep. That's pretty bad.
I've had enough of that one. Holy freaking crap. No, can't deal with it. I mean, first of the series. Have they ever redone any of the music for the original and like re-released it somehow in like future videos, future games rather?
I have no idea.
Because I think it'd be funny if they had like an actual like pristine prime composer. They handed them this song and just went, fix it. I want that so bad. All right. Next one is Mumbled Blues, Armed and Delirious Dementia. Oh, I see. Okay.
This sounds like something Breathage would come up with.
That what would come up with?
Breathage.
Breathage.
Breath Edge.
Breath Edge.
Breath Edge. It's a game.
Yeah, I know it's a game, but like, I guess I haven't really like played the game, so I wouldn't know. I'm out of the loop.
They got a song in there that's just vocalization, no words.
Oh, gotcha.
Honestly,
Oh, I
thought that
kind of
was
want to
kinda
skip
funny.
through this list and find some gems. Because some of this is starting to get kind of like, God, they did an entire stream of this? What the hell, man? Why would you do that to yourself? All right, let's Rabbids Adventure Party OST Unknown Track 40. Oh, they use a dog synthesizer. And this sounds like something that would be composed for a Rabbids game. I'm not shocked. I could even listen to that, maybe.
Quite
Oh
the
god, what
jam.
is this? Tokyo Babble Noise Canceller? Huh? Are they trying to communicate with us? I think it's good ambience music.
Almost sounds like something from System Shock.
I can see that, yeah. Oh, no.
What's the next one?
Manic Minor title music, ZX Spectrum.
Oh no.
You know it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, it's the X Spectrum.
Okay. That's
I just
probably
lost
going to wake
5
up
years of my
somebody's
lifespan.
sleeper agent cell. Holy shit. And that was... all right. I know I've heard that one before. I think I might have heard that from, like, a Kadikarus video, now that I think about it. What was that?
My brain has lost some of its ability to process information.
You've scrambled me like an egg. Emblem engage. Fire emblem engage. Oh, spoilers ahead. Fuck.
Does anyone here care about spoilers for
Yeah,
Fire
is it-
Emblem Engage?
How long has Fire Emblem Engage been around? Alright.
None of those lines rhymed.
I was just gonna say, is this a literal translation? Like, they didn't get somebody to do, like, a localization and, like, you know, properly give this thing lyrics that, like, that would properly match up with the feel of the song? Oh, hold on. Let's hear the most replayed part. Oh, that's so crushing, because it sounds like it could have been great. They just
If the
needed to
lyrics
get
weren't
better lyrics.
terrible, then maybe, yeah.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, I think that one's bad just from the, like, from a standpoint of potential. It could have been amazing. And then it was
Yeah.
not.
Mm-hmm. The lyrics are just absolutely dropping the ball on that song.
Ah, man. Buying goods at Palmyra Evergrace. Is this
Hey,
speed
Dan,
metal?
you set
Except
your
it's
YouTube
like,
speed to 1.5.
yeah, right? Come to think of it, hold on a second. I can fix this. Hold on. I'm going to go into settings. I'm going to go down to playback speed. I'm going to knock it down to 0.5. Okay, that
Then now
didn't
the
work.
speed's too slow.
That didn't work. No, it's not too slow. It's just now it's all garbled. What about
That is awful.
What about 0.25? No. I mean, maybe if the composer wasn't, like, snorting a line of coke while he was composing this, I feel like he might have been able to pull off something. Oh, okay, this one requires a little bit of lore. Elite Four battle theme from... oh, shoot, hold on. No, I don't want that. Go back. Okay, Elite Four battle theme for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet OST. Also, I need to fix the speed. Do you know the context of this one? So apparently there was a glitch in Scarlet and Violet where if you went to go fight the Elite Four, there was a chance that the music might end up, like, becoming glitched and stuttered and this is only the very beginning of the track, and it hasn't gotten into like the loop part yet. And so like the music can glitch so that it will never start the actual melody, and it will just be stuck in this little like, you know, gargled mess.
It seems like
I
a
see.
pretty big glitch.
Well, it's Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm not surprised. Oh, wait, we got a Splatoon 3 track.
Huh? Isn't this the final boss thing?
Happy Little Workers 24/7 mix. Sounds like a Speak and Sell. Speak and Say? I wouldn't listen to it casually.
No.
Anyway, are you all ready for the Italian national anthem?
Please. Oh, yes, we're back.
Crank it! Oi. I mean, yeah, that's pretty bad. But like, actually, funny enough, do you think it's bad on purpose, or do you think that they just had a? I don't know about this one. Like, it could be bad on purpose, but also I feel like somebody genuinely had like the idea, like, oh, dude, you could totally have this song, and then you could speed it up as time moves along. It's perfect. It's genius.
No idea.
I don't know. Okay, this is song 30. I think I'm gonna call it on this one. We're pretty much we've gone through a heck of a lot of songs. 30 is a
Okay.
nice rounded number to end it on.
Mhm.
Jet Set Radio Future Birthday Cake.
You know my love is sweet. Yes, I'm cooking for my son and his wife.
You know what? This sounds like it would be perfect in Cyberpunk 2077.
Really?
Honestly, it does. This sounds like something you would hear while you're like rolling through Night City.
Isn't it?
It's annoying,
Yes.
but I mean, case in point. Hold on a second. I know that this is also on the list of. Shut up. Okay, I know that this is also on the list of worst video game songs of all time. This is literally a track from Cyberpunk 2077. Content warning for like some very spicy lyrics, but yeah, you can just hear this on the radio.
I think I've heard this on the radio.
What? What the heck?
One of the
Anyways,
channels I regularly listen to, but I think I've heard it.
what kind of strange alternative music are you listening to?
Okay, I think it's
Anyway.
about time for a palate cleanser.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Do you have one?
I do. Stream chat.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna drag this out of the way. Ooh. Oh, yes. Nice. Let me see if this works. If I copy and paste this in, will it keep this share open? It does not.
It does not.
Okay, well. I can play it in the background on my end.
Okay.
There we go. Ah. Zen.
That's better.
Thank God. Either that or replace some like silly Toby Fox music.
That also works.
Bum 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 bum. Very chill. Oh yeah, God, that reminds me. I saw there's a 3D print you can do of Clona's ring there.
Oh.
I wanted to find that. I have not actively done that, but I think it's on printables.
That would be pretty cool to have.
Here. Clona. Oh wow, that doesn't help me. Oh, wait! Found it. Yeah, somebody made a Kelowna Ring cosplay. Let me see. I wonder how hard it would be to 3D print this thing. Also, does it come with a stand? It does come with a stand. I think. Yeah, it totally does. Here, I'm gonna copy and paste this and put it in the string chat. There we go. That guy.
Oh, that looks really nice.
I know, and this thing has got 0 reviews on it and no stars.
Why does no one talk about Klonoa?
I don't know.
Like, nobody. He's not a Sonic character.
I'm scrolling through here real quick. So this was made by .NET Worker on printables. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this up on the stream here. I'll show you guys a picture of what I'm looking at. Just as soon as I clear it through my through my JavaScript stuff. I have so many like JavaScript blockers you wouldn't even know. Well, okay, I have one really good one. But one is definitely enough. Here we go. Hey, check this out, man. He looks really nice. I am imagining maybe making this out of like, you know, actual gold filament. And then as for the the gem, I'm sure actually funny enough, I think I have the proper filament for that green gem thing. Like it's a metallic sheen, but I think it would pass as like a proper gem. All right. Well, let me clear that out. Okie dokie, it's starting to get a little bit late here. How's my foot, by the way? I'm looking at this real quick. Still looks scuffed. Okie smoky. Well, I'm gonna head over to the stream end section here and just take a stretch. Oh, what's you guys just planned for the rest of the night? Anything fun?
Just chilling.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I might play Cavern of Dreams, some of it.
Well, I know that like a lot of my time is just gonna be me sort of chilling out for sure, because I don't have much else that I can do. Fun fact, I was actually thinking about like doing a little bit of housework. Like 2 days ago, I made plans to like do a little bit of housework for the weekend. Can't do that anymore. Because I'm just like, I don't really want to be walking around right now.
What'd you do?
Oh shoot, you don't know, do you?
Nah, I came in late.
Oh dang. I fell downstairs.
Ooh, that's always fun.
Yeah. I was walking in the dark like an idiot, and I was walking down a staircase that I've walked down this staircase so many times. It's only a few steps. I thought it would be just fine. But then I apparently like missed the step, and I ended up like spraining my ankle. Like twisted it like a full 90 degrees where it wasn't supposed to go. Not like
ankle.
forwards wise. I mean like, to the side.
You rolled your ankle.
Yeah, rolled my ankle.
Yep, done that before.
Luckily, I've been to the emergency room just to make sure that everything was fine in there. And it's perfectly fine. Like, there's no fractures whatsoever.
Yeah,
And apparently it's just really bruised.
when I rolled my ankle, I ended up working on it for the rest of the day.
Oh, jeez.
Got it checked out. It was fine. Worked on it for the rest of the week.
Mm-hmm.
It was fine.
Well, it like, I couldn't put any weight on my ankle when I rolled it.
Oh no, I had a pretty heavy limb. But I
Oh,
could still
Jesus.
work.
I feel like you probably shouldn't have been working then, but,
Gotta
Then
keep
again,
it moving,
I know where
otherwise
you
it
work.
feels weird.
that sounded a little bit threatening. I know where you work. Anyway, so yeah, that's what happened, and I've just been sort of
Hold on,
chilling
who's
out,
on that?
putting the thing on ice, elevating it, taking ibuprofen, just so that it, like, helps with the swelling. I don't know. Regular old care. Let me unplug my tracker here, just so that it's no longer sitting on my chest being all warm. Anyway, so the next plan for streams, I know that we were planning on doing Paper Mario Thousand Year Door today. I'm gonna be real, I was not feeling up to getting the... I didn't feel like going and grabbing the monitor and setting it up and all that jazz, because, like, a Switch game, especially one where it's, like, got time-based mechanics, it just doesn't really work very well. So, in order to do that, I have to, like, have a preview monitor that's fully lagless. And I was not feeling up to doing that today. So, instead, I did the casual stream. And I guess tomorrow I'll be doing another casual stream. This one, you know what? I haven't done PC Building Simulator in a little while for the stream, so I'll likely be doing that. I don't know, just something that I can, like, turn my brain off and enjoy playing some video games on. And then some other games currently on my list. I'm playing through The Messenger, which is really freaking fun. If you've never played The Messenger, and if you're really into Ninja Gaiden-esque type of video games, do yourself a favor and play this game, because it is freaking awesome. We'll be back to doing some more Paper Mario Thousand Year Door a little bit later, like sometime next week. Anyways, so seriously, guys, thank you very much for coming in here and hanging out for the stream. I appreciate it a lot.
Yee.
It's been very fun. All right, I'm going to take off here. Thanks for coming out, everybody. See you later. Have a good night, you two.
You too.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah, good night.
Good night.